Welcome to this video. I am bringing this old trend back. And when I say old, I mean old. This was popular in like 2013, way back when I started YouTube. God, I'm old. But hey, I always wanted to do it and I have no more ideas, so screw it. What better time to tell you about my life than in my birthday? Which was like a week ago or longer. But anyway. Now, warning. My life sucked for the most of it, so this is gonna be a little rough. Self-game stuff and all of that. But I'm going to try to make it as funny and lightweighted as I can. So, alright, let's start from the beginning. My parents weren't gonna have me. Wow, we went strong already, huh? Let's try that again. I was born somewhere in Mexico. That's not how my hair looked like back then. There we go. That's more like it. From a very young age, I found my passions. First off, back then, there was a TV channel called Jetix that streamed anime from time to time. I remember watching things like Power Rangers. Best anime, I guess. I did script this very late at night. I watched Digimon, the first 3 seasons at least. Watched Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Mega Man and T Warriors, Dino King, Naruto, Sonic X, Hamtaro, Witch. Is it weird I already had waifus at age 6? Some of my first TV crushes were Wilhelmina from Witch, Mimi from Digimon, Lilymon. Don't ask, okay? Roll.exe, Rouge. Again, seriously, don't ask. Hinata and Zoe, among others. Besides that, I also found a passion for video games. My family, with all of the effort in the planet, because we were very poor, managed to buy me a Super Nintendo, and then a Nintendo 64, which I remember renting cartridges since buying them was way too expensive, and eventually a PS1, which was the console I used the most. Can you tell? I also had a PS2 at some point. That was nice too. Obviously, I also had game waifus. Probably more than TV waifus, honestly. There was Roll Casket, Morrigan, regular Roll. Listen, I was 6 at the time, okay? It made sense back then. Also, yes, I was a very fucked up kid. This is the kind of shit I was drawing at fucking 8 years old. Now, I did mention I was very poor, and I ain't lying. Sometimes our breakfast was a third of a banana and a third of a cup of yogurt. And that was it. Back then, eggs were pretty cheap, so they were a little occasional treat. Also, my birthday cakes looked like this. Overall, I was happy though. I was too stupid to understand poverty anyway. Sadly, I do have to talk about something very sad now. I'll try to get over it quickly. Around this time, my mom contracted a terrible disease called multiple sclerosis. Basically, it's a disease where the body doesn't produce enough myelin, which covers the connections of the brain cells, and just like a copper cable without coating, it's susceptible to noise. Brain cells can't communicate effectively, and many body functions cease to work. This, added to my dad's drinking problem, lead to abuse from him to us, and eventually to their separation. This also caused my brain to develop way faster than normal, which made me an adult baby, according to my psychologist. Which sounds great, except you become a little weird kid thinking about death and shit, so I grew up with no friends. Anyway, after we separated from my dad, I sort of moved from house to house while doing my best to help mom. I did develop depression eventually, but let's ignore that for now. Here's some random stories from my teenage years. When I was in 5th grade, I really got into anime. Back then, I got really into Bleach, which eventually made me an edgy teenager with Ulquiorra as my profile pic. Ain't that nice? At around age 13, I discovered porn in the weirdest way, through a fucking Disney movie. It was a not so legal Disney movie DVD with a bunch of Christmas songs. It was divided in 3 parts, 2 with cartoons and 1 with real people. I never watched the one with real people because I thought it was just a boring Christmas movie, but one day I was bored home alone and I said, why not? It was mostly DJ Christmas songs with random shots of people partying in the background with Santa hats and all of that. But all of a sudden, in like the third or fourth song, something like that, random lesbian Santas appeared and, well, they started to get really intimate. And well, now I trap porn for a living. Yep, I guess. That was nice, I guess. Also eventually found hentai looking for One Piece pictures. That was nice. Nothing too exciting happened in my teenage years. I was a nerdy kid with tastes nobody else liked. I got rejected many times by many girls. Some even told me how I should die. I didn't have any friends either, but hey, at least I was incredible at school. Except history. I hate history. Oh, should I say I watched many social media stuff from scratch? I saw High Five die and Facebook be born. Also, I saw memes being created. That was a fun time. It was actually around this time where I found my true passion in life. Gameplays. I started with no commentary gameplays about the games I used to play on my PS1, and eventually I found someone called Goof Troop Roller or something like that, I don't really remember. But he played Gmod horror maps, and eventually that led me to finding PewDiePie, and I found that he was really famous by just playing video games and being funny. And I was absolutely fascinated by it. You mean to tell me people can actually love me while doing what I love? That is impossible! And well, I started watching more YouTubers like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Cinnamon Toast Ken, and others of that era. And the more I watched them, the more I really wanted to be like them. At age 17, I finally decided it was time to start. I got the basic stuff, basic setup, and I simply started recording. I started small with some no commentary Osu, which eventually got deleted after I learned about copyright and whatnot. And then I played some Amnesia maps. Quality was ass, everything was this thing, but hey, I started learning. If you watch my birthday stream, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can actually see more of my horrible setup quality. Not that many videos after, I found a Mexican YouTuber called Usami Jericho. And back then, Loquendo was really popular in the Hispanic YouTube for making videos. But Jericho did what no one else had thought until that point. Using those Loquendo avatars, which, okay, there was a culture with avatars and Loquendo, it's a long explanation. But anyway, he used that for gameplay commentary, which was genius! And I just knew I had to do the same. And just like that, what technically became my first Vtuber model began existing. Now, not everything was a smooth sail from there. In fact, it was quite the opposite. Not only I never grew on YouTube, even though I was partner at some point. I earned like $1 from my 2 years as a partner, but oh well. But also, my depression did get pretty bad. I didn't have any friends in my 20s, and the situation with my mom got worse and worse. All things considered, she lived a pretty happy life for what she had to deal with. The disease was miraculously stopped, so other than her slowness and weakness, there wasn't much there. Although her sense of danger did disappear. She did pass away, though, sadly. Apparently, her heart did deteriorate without us knowing, which led to a heart attack. With everything that was happening, not only I ended up hurting myself, but also others, up to a critical point. Thankfully, my family stopped me before I destroyed myself and everyone around me, and through their help, a psychologist and a Christian place they put me in, I fought, and soon enough, I beat depression entirely. And well, here I am now, happy and with enough energy to do anything I put my mind into. Oh, I did study computer engineering at some point. I'm not quite graduated, but I did finish all my credits, so that's nice. Fast forward to 2020. I learned about VTubers, and well, really all I did was starting to call myself a VTuber, since I was pretty much already a one at that point. I did make the switch to English content and got a proper model soon after that. Which, by the way, I had to make it blindly because of my poor old hardware. Jeez. I also met Silvervale at that point. Which, again, very nice, isn't it? Now, where do I stand now? Well, my dream hasn't changed. I want to be a big content creator that's loved by many, but also one that can provide laughs and good times to all who needs them. Hence why I am called LOLstar. I don't know why I have 3 hours, it just kinda happened. I have been told that if I've been fighting for so long without results, then I'm definitely never gonna make it. I'm too stupid to ever get better. I mean, I started before all big Vtubers and not one of them knows who I am. But you know what? I beat death itself. You really think I'm gonna give up now? Yeah, sure, I might be stupider than average when it comes to content creation, but I've had my victories and this video is part of it, in my opinion. Which, by the way, thank you so much for watching and joining me on this journey. All of you have made this a lot easier to fight through, and if you ask me, I believe in myself. And if you're watching this, then maybe you believe in me too. So that's all I need to never give up. Let's continue to make many more memories to add to this life, shall we? And well, that is all for now. But this book hasn't been finished yet. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me so you can be part of this book as well. And stay positive. Don't give up yet. We can do this. We will do this. And I suppose, see you in the next video. Let's make great things together. Sayonara. Hi, hello, welcome to another stream. Did you guys enjoy my little draw my life? I hope that you did. I put a lot of love and I guess nostalgia, if that is something you can put. I put a lot of effort into that video, so I hope that you enjoyed it. At the very least, I hope it was somewhat entertaining to know about my life and what brought me to this place and to this moment and to this career path, or I don't know how to say it, this dream. So yeah, that is my journey so far, and don't worry because we're about to see a bit more about this journey because I have a few more things to show you. However, for now, I just want to say thank you very, very much for being here. Just for being here, because just every how can I say it, every level of support that you guys have shown me throughout the years, or even months if you haven't been here for long, just every bit of support that you've shown me is what has made me get to this point. Every bit of support that I've gotten so far is what brought me here, and I am very thankful for that. I am very thankful for what you guys have given me in terms of hope, in terms of, I don't know how to say it, but just seeing that you guys support me and do you guys enjoy my content is what pushes me forward to keep going. And one day I know because I like to think that we're in this together, and you believe in me and I believe in you and I believe in our community. So I think it is our dream for this to become a bigger thing, and I believe that we can get bigger. I believe that we can make better things, bigger things, and that we can achieve anything we set our minds to. I truly believe that with us. So yeah, just thank you so much for being part of this dream and being part of whatever this channel will become in the near future. So thank you very much. And well, happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. It is fine if Not many people have joined today. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all busy, you know. But if anyone is here or if anyone is watching this in the future, thank you very much to you, especially to you, because I know that in the distance you are celebrating with me, and that is very lovely. It is like a Bluetooth party. So yeah, thank you very much. And I am very excited for everything else that this year has to offer us. But anyway, let's activate Starlight because I have a few things that I want to show you guys. I forgot to put the microphone there. Hello, Starbite. Welcome to our birthday stream because it is my birthday. Well, it's not my birthday today, but we are celebrating my birthday today, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Hello, Debril. That sounds like a lot of fun. Happy birthday, and I hope you enjoyed the stream.
Okay, I don't know what that was. Yes, Starbite, I don't know if you saw my Draw My Life video that I just streamed. I think it was super fun, and I think it was kind of interesting to know a little bit more about me.
Oh, I did see that. It was very fun. You're very interesting, and I love watching anything you make.
Was there anything you saw in the Draw My Life video that you didn't know about me?
I'm gonna be honest, pretty much the whole thing, lol. But I'm so happy to know
That would
more
make
about
sense.
you.
It is kind of interesting. Okay, how were my drawings? I put a lot of effort into those drawings. Do you think they were cool even if they were a little bit improvised because of the nature of the video?
I think your drawings look amazing. I really like them. Even if it's improvised, you still made them very detailed. I especially love how you draw yourself.
Oh, thank you. I did put a lot of effort into that final drawing of myself. But also I did put a lot of effort into drawing my waifu, so that is something, I suppose.
You certainly did.
Also,
I
thank
loved
you
your
very
waifu
much, Chaos
drawing.
Hell Knight.
Did you
Thank you for the happy birthday messages. Okay, Starbite got... What?
I see, you have great taste. Silver Veil is obviously the best.
I think I did draw... I think I drew a good Silver Veil. I wanted to draw her specifically because at this point she's almost part of my channel, so that is something. But yeah, I discovered her somewhere like 2020. I think it was like January 2020 or something like that.
You definitely did. She's amazing, I love her, and she is pretty much an important part of your channel. I'm so happy for you discovering her back then.
It is interesting because it's like I do consider her a friend, even if we're not really that close. I do consider her a friend because I don't know. It's just like a weird connection where I want to support her and she kind of wants to support me. So I think it's good, and I love her. I love her as a VTuber.
Yes, I understand that feeling. Even if you're not extremely close, you can still support each other and wish the best. And she's such an amazing VTuber. She has fun with everyone and is always just so sweet and playful. She is definitely one of the best VTubers out there.
And maybe that's gonna sound weird out of context, but I do love her mom. Her mom is, I don't know, she's very sweet and she has been very sweet to me. And I am super thankful to have her in my life, in a way.
That doesn't sound weird at all. I love Silverveil's mom too. She is just so amazing. I'm glad you're able to enjoy her presence as much as I am.
Okay, so going into the next things, I did ask you guys for a little homework thing. However, due to time things, just busy work, you know, all of that, I don't think anyone managed to do any of them. So we're gonna have to leave those creatures for maybe another birthday celebration. But it is okay because there's more things to come, which we're gonna get to right now.
That's alright. Life gets busy, and I completely understand that, but I'm very excited to see what's coming next.
Okay, so I kind of need to prepare this because I kind of forgot about it. So just let me see. So I do have BTS over here. That is good. Which is not even BTS anymore, but okay, just let me see that that this is possible.
Alright, take your time. I'm in no rush.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I kind of need to put the chat somewhere. So let's put it over there. I'm gonna put it somewhere in the middle. How about that?
Yep, right in the middle looks good.
And then the actual window is going to be this thing. Okay, so we're gonna do something very interesting. I want to make a bit of a trip, a bit of a memory trip throughout my channel's history. So that's kind of what I'm doing.
A memory trip sounds cool. I'm really excited to see this.
Okay. So I do have to give a warning, or I don't know how to say it, but you will see my real face. Just so you know, there's gonna be a little bit of an immersion break because I started as a face cam streamer. Well, not really, but yes, I was a face cam streamer at some point, and you're gonna see that. So, you know, PSA, everyone. Face reveal. Face reveal. I should put it in the stream. Wait, hang on. You know what? Having face revealed in title always attracts new people. So there you go. Also, what happened to Starbite?
That is okay, I understand. I'll try not to freak out by your real face, lol.
Yeah, don't freak out. I was kind of ugly back then. But it was interesting. I guess I kind of used my ugliness to have a funny face. Okay, everyone ready? Let's take a trip on Lolstar Land, where we're gonna see just how much shit we've been through.
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay, so this is how we're going to do it. I just need to put this thing maybe just a bit. I think I'm gonna put myself over here, and then I'm gonna. No, maybe I'll just move it like that. There we go. Okay. I don't know if I can. Okay, first and foremost, I do need to put your audio, Starbite, because I don't think anyone can hear you right now. So there we go. People can hear you now.
Thanks, lol, I forgot to turn on my mic.
Are you Starbite? No, that is the old Starbite. Okay, hang on. Let me see. I think it's a reaction, image reaction. There we go.
There we go, that's the one.
All right, I forgot that Starbite is actually a little bit big. when you just put her. So let's put her in a very small corner.
Yes, she can be quite big and distracting, Lo.
There you go. You can be like right on my shoulder. How does that sound, Starbite? I think that that is a good placement for you.
That's perfect. I love sitting on your shoulder.
Okay, finally, I do need to check the audio on this, but we will have to uh, do that after we play a video. So this is my channel. This is my Spanish channel. So please just don't. We're gonna be speaking Spanish in here. So I hope that doesn't bother you. It is what it is.
Don't worry, I understand that some videos will be in Spanish and that's perfectly fine. I understand, and it doesn't bother me at all.
Okay, I really don't know how this is going to go, but we are going to hope that this actually works. Okay, I'm gonna put it around 20 in volume. And hopefully that's good. Okay.
Yep, that volume sounds good to me.
Okay. So now that we have everything set up, I kind of want to explain what the hell you're looking at. So, if you guys didn't know, I started my YouTube channel doing Spanish content. That was the beginnings of LOLstar. And there's some videos here that you cannot see because I deleted them. But I didn't start with this video. Actually, the very first video I uploaded was an Osu video. However, I had to delete all of my Osu videos because I didn't know about copyright at the time. And they are copyrighted as shit. So, yeah, I had to delete them.
I understand. It's a shame you had to delete the Osu videos due to copyright, but it's great that you have these videos from your Spanish content era. Thank you for explaining. I
Now,
was a bit lost for a moment, lol.
I don't know if you guys can see this. Well, you cannot really see it. My very first video, my official very first video, was uploaded on December 27, 2012. Yes, you heard that correctly. My YouTube journey started on 20 freaking 12. I am old.
Wow, that's a long time. It's impressive that your journey started all the way back in 2012, and it's great that you're still creating content and entertaining people after all these years.
Honestly, what surprises me the most is that this video has 265 views. I don't know how that happened. I think it's literally just because I put PewDiePie in the freaking title. I think that is the only reason why people watch this video. Man, when clickbait actually worked. And well, this kind of clickbait anyway. And that wasn't even my intention. I just put PewDiePie because there was a PewDiePie level in this freaking thing.
Hey, whatever gets people to watch your video is a win, right?
Now,
And I mean, who can resist the power of
you're
PewDiePie clickbait?
obviously
It's pretty darn effective,
you're
lol.
going to see you're about to see the technology that we had back on 2012. It's really bad even for the era because my hardware was not good. I had no knowledge on how to record videos, on how to like properly set up stuff. I didn't even have a room to do this. I had to do it like, well, I had a room, but I didn't really have privacy, so I had to speak really softly. Everything was bad.
I can understand. It's not easy to record videos and set everything up properly
Also,
if you don't have the right
yes,
knowledge or equipment.
that
It's
is
amazing that you were
me
still able
at
to create
age,
content despite
I
those
think I
challenges.
was
And it's
17 years
even more
old.
impressive that you had to speak softly to avoid disturbing others.
I
It's
believe
great to look
this
back
is
and see how far you've come since then.
17-year-old me. And goodness gracious. So the very first video that I have here is Happy Wheels. Do you guys remember when Happy Wheels was actually important? That game was huge. And I don't know, it just disappeared. But back then, oh my goodness, every single YouTuber was uploading this. And it was fun.
Yes,
This is
Happy
going
Wheels was a
to be a little bit
huge deal
cringy to
back
me.
in the day. It seemed like
So
every
let's
YouTuber
cringe.
was playing it, and everyone I knew played it at some point. It's wild to think about how popular it was and how people just kind of forgot about it over
Everyone
time.
loves
It was definitely a fun game, and a
Everyone
lot of
loves a
funny,
VTuber
interesting videos
cringing at
came out of it.
himself
Good times.
10 years ago. Okay, so I cannot hear myself. That is something that I can already tell. You cannot hear me in this fucking video. My goodness, my microphone was bad. If you were wondering, this is recorded with my laptop internal microphone. So you can tell this was bad.
Yeah, it's clear that your microphone wasn't the best, but it's impressive that you were still able to record content with just your laptop's internal mic. It's kind of funny to hear how bad the quality
Oh,
was
this
back then. We've come a
bro,
long way when it comes to
bro,
audio equipment.
bro. Bro, this quality is hurting my soul. Goodness gracious, what? This is not even like 240p. No, this is supposed to be 240p, but my goodness, this is even worse than that. Like, oh my god, I can see a chicharron. I cannot see anything. I can't see through the pixels. This is so high quality. Markiplier joke. Hey, you can actually kind of hear me. Also, this was recorded with Bandicam, I'm pretty sure. I didn't even know what software to use to record. Goodness gracious.
No, idiota.
The long pauses. Okay, what is happening with Starlight? I love that I talk like every 5 minutes. Like I don't talk with this freaking video. I was kind of trying to be
Yeah,
funny, but
it's funny how different your speaking style is now compared to back then. But it's
at least I was
understandable.
having
You've
fun.
grown and improved so much since then. I'm sure everyone's happy to hear your commentary now, instead of the long gaps
My
of
ass!
silence. Lol.
Lo sé.
Oh my god, I can't even read the text. That's how bad the quality is. That is kind of impressive, not gonna lie.
Yeah, the quality is atrocious, but I've gotta admit, it takes some serious skill to have quadri that bad. It's like watching a video from the Stone Age. But hey, it's a true blast from the past.
Kinda true, not gonna lie. That is kinda true. That this is Stone Age Bloodstar. Okay.
LOL,
Boring.
absolutely. It's like stepping into a time machine, but instead of a cool DeLorean, it's just bad quadre and terrible audio. But hey, we all gotta
Let's see
start
my
somewhere,
second
right?
video. So after a while, I decided to upload Amnesia. Well, I think it was the vanilla game, and then I started uploading like custom names. Look at the face
Hola,
of
fanáticos
this
de los
asshole.
videojuegos. Bienvenidos.
Oh my god, my
Haha,
quality,
that's the face of true
my
horror right
microphone
there.
quality
It's
improved like
funny looking
immediately.
back at your
Hola,
older
fanáticos
What just
content and
happened?
seeing how
Juegos.
different and
Bienvenidos
terrified you
a-
looked.
Okay, wait,
But
hang on a
hey,
second.
everyone starts somewhere, and you've definitely come a long way since
Hang on a
then.
second. Everyone listen to my freaking intro.
Hola, fanáticos de los
Wow,
videojuegos.
that intro is something
Bienvenido.
else. I'm impressed that you actually did something
Oh
like
my
this.
god, I was a little
It's hard to believe
baby.
that you actually
I
made
was a
that intro
little
well.
baby. Bro, what the fuck does it like? What kind of intro is hello, 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 video game fans? Like, what the hell is a video game fan? Not even a gamer, just video game fan. I was so cringy, but I didn't know what to say at the beginning.
Hey, we all have our cringy moments, especially when we're starting out.
Nice
And
clock,
honestly,
dude.
video game fan is
Nice
kinda cute.
hair.
It shows that you're
Bienvenidos
passionate about
a
Oh
gaming,
my god.
uno más de
even
mis
if you didn't
videos,
know exactly what
videos
to
de
call yourself at the
LOLstar.
time. It's all part of the journey, and you've come a long way since then.
Dude, the 2012 YouTuber vibe. Welcome to another video of LOLstar. No one says that anymore. That is so funny.
Y
Wow,
final,
that's
bueno,
vintage
primero
Lolster right there.
ya llevo
The 2012 vibe is real, and it's hilarious to
parte
hear your
Okay.
introductory line from
I
way
love how
back
you can
then.
see
I definitely
my
don't hear YouTubers
taskbar.
saying that these
Pues
days,
empezaremos desde
but
aquí.
it's a fun trip down memory lane.
At least you can. At least now you can kinda read the text on this video. It got a bit better, except it
Wait,
instantly
can you-
becomes stupid.
Haha,
Qué miedo.
yeah, the
Also,
text is a
goodness
bit better
gracious,
in this video.
Wow.
But
Can
hey,
you
at least
see
you're
the
making some
size
progress.
Okay.
of
And
my
let's be
freaking
honest, it was bound to
camera?
get
Esa
stupid
parte.
at some
Like,
Aquí
point.
no hay
That's
The
just
nada
part
de
of the
esos
charm of the
extremos.
early days of
Uh,
YouTube.
Aquí simplemente hay cucarachas
the
o algo así, no
composition
recuerdo
of
qué
this video is atrocious. Like
Okay.
it is like my face is covering
Por aquí
a
tenía que
quarter of the
encontrar algo.
freaking view. That is not
Nada
a good
interesante.
thing. Like, show us the gameplay, mate. I mean, you can't really
Haha,
see
you're
anything. It's
not
dark
wrong.
as
No
shit.
me interesa.
The composition is pretty rough, and having your face take up a quarter of the screen is definitely not
Soy malo
ideal for
jugando
gaming
Amnesia
videos.
también.
It's funny to look back at these
En fin.
old videos and see
Mis
how much
intereses era la
things have
cocina, empezar a
changed in
botar
terms of
de
production value and editing. But hey, at least you
esta
were
parte
trying and
una
having
parte
fun
del
with it,
smoke.
right?
Para recordar mantener
Also, wanna
normales de
see something
izquierda mientras
else
te
that
mueves.
kind of shows you how old this video is?
Oh,
Look at this symbol.
es este.
There's Internet Explorer.
No,
Internet Explorer doesn't
Sí,
exist
sí, shift.
anymore,
¿qué
but
pides?
you can see it right here.
Simplemente también lo
Man.
había aprendido con espacio salto.
Oh my gosh, you're right. I totally forgot about Internet Explorer. It died like a few
Estoy
years ago.
asustado.
But it's funny to see it pop up in this video and remind
Oh, ¿en
us
serio
just how
llegó por
old
ahí?
it is. It's like a
Escondido.
little time capsule from the past.
¿Qué hay aquí? ¿Podemos entrar? Creo que es aquí donde está. De repente
I
se me
want to
traban las
get
teclas, no sé.
to the first scare because this video
Voy a encender
says
esto.
my first jump scare. So I wanna find that. And I think I kind of remember what it was.
Ah, y están los subtítulos. No los había visto.
Oh boy, jump scare time. I'm ready to
¿Qué me
see what
estás
your first
haciendo?
jump scare was and how you reacted. Go ahead and show
Recuerdo
it to us.
perfectamente. No recuerdo. No vengas. No. No me jodan. Odio esa cosa. Odio esa cosa. Odio esa cosa. Bueno, ya ven, no recuerdo para dónde. Así que creo que lo dejaré para el siguiente episodio. Ya me he dado un buen susto.
Oh wait, yeah,
¿Qué?
I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. Okay, here it is.
Ya.
Woohoo, you found it.
Odio esa cosa.
I'm so
Odio esa
ready to
cosa.
see this jump scare and witness your first reaction. Let's do this.
Okay, there I was being
¿Qué?
chased by something, but then
¿Qué?
I.
No, no, no.
Yeah, here it is.
Oh man, the suspense is real.
Ay,
I can feel the tension
eres un
building
hijo
as you're
de-
being
¡No
chased.
mames!
Come on, let's see that jump scare.
Okay, so the funny thing about this, well, I do remember this.
Okay.
So what happened is I was just finished with a chase sequence, which wasn't even that scary. But then the camera started doing something weird, and I was like, "Well, what the fuck is happening?" And then I walk into like a very clearly hazardous material on the floor, which hurts me. But I didn't know it was supposed to hurt me, so I got scared because I thought a monster just jumped at me, and I basically got scared by red goop and nothing else. Man, oh man. I don't know if you can
That is
notice,
so
but it is
funny.
extremely
It's
distinct.
hilarious that you got scared by red goop on the floor when you didn't know it was supposed to hurt you. It's amazing how our brains can play tricks on us like that, isn't it? But hey, at least your first jump scare was memorable, in a silly kind of way.
Bro, I don't know if anyone remembers this custom map, but this is like one of the most popular Amnesia custom maps that existed. This is legendary. This is Small Horse
Hola,
2,
hola, hola, fanáticos de los
which is
videojuegos.
basically Amnesia
Bienvenidos a
on
un
drugs.
video más de LOL Star.
Oh man, Small Horse Tool is
Yeah,
legendary.
look at this, My
It's
Little
like a
Pony.
fever dream come to life. I remember watching tons of videos of people playing this custom map and just dying of laughter. It's crazy how popular it was back in the day. And let's be honest, it's still kind of hilarious now.
Okay, random One Piece reference.
Zoro.
Check.
Simplemente what the fuck.
Haha, nice catch on the random One Piece reference. I'm impressed that you noticed that.
La chica del
It's
meme,
always cool to see unexpected references pop up in videos like this.
dices. Muy bien.
Yeah, here it is. Okay, this is where this is insanity. This is basically shit posting before shitpost existed. This is the
Esto yo lo veo
game
como
of
tarjeta de
shitposting.
video, ¿saben?
Just random Dragon Ball Z characters dancing.
Haha,
And then
that's definitely
screaming.
one way to put it. It's like a mashup of random pop
Frase
culture
típica de Vegeta.
references and silliness all rolled into one. Dragon Ball Z characters dancing in a
Okay.
video game? That's
Okay, just-
definitely some next level shitposting.
¿Qué?
I can
¿Qué?
only imagine the reactions people had to watching this for the
Hola,
first time back in the
I
day.
remember this. This was actually kind of scary.
Me trabé.
This was actually like, well, kind of
Creo que la
scary.
última es la
It
abierta.
was just like this face coming towards you, but
Ahí está la
I
llave.
mean,
Corre.
isn't it hilarious to see
Rápido,
how
rápido,
how much
rápido.
horror games have changed over the
No,
years?
Kimir.
Because this shit was scary back then.
Vale un pito.
But
No.
you see it right now and you're like,
Corre,
really?
no te trabes, idiota.
Really? This was supposed to be scary?
Oh man, I
Valimos queso.
totally get what you
Valimos
mean.
queso.
This face
Valimos
coming
queso.
at you was probably terrifying
queso.
at the time,
Valimos queso.
but now it just looks kind of silly. It's crazy how
have-
much the
okay.
horror genre has evolved,
¿Cómo me
and how
alcanzó?
much our standards for scares have
Mierda.
changed. Back then,
Ábrete,
even the simple
chinga.
things could make our heart race. But now we're used to all the
Acá.
bells and whistles. But hey,
Corre.
it's kind of funny to look back and see how those simple scares used
No
to
sé qué
get
dice.
us.
See what I mean? Just this random dude
Esa
on
llama.
top of this
No
pony
lo sé.
just saying shit. And then Robotnik comes in, like, what the hell is happening?
Doctor Huevo.
Haha, that's hilarious. It's just a completely random
caja.
scene with a guy riding a pony and Robotnik being like, what the heck is this? It's like they're in their own
Vete.
little world and Robotnik just got dropped in out of
¿No
nowhere.
que no piensas? Sí. Ah, pues.
Did I get
¿Qué son
scared
esas
by a
cosas?
bottle?
Bolas raras.
Okay.
It sure looks like it. You seem to get scared by a lot of the most
I-
random
Estamos
things.
empezando.
It's
Parte instalado.
actually pretty funny to see all these silly things that spooked you in the past.
Sí, aquí estoy. ¿Qué eres tú? ¿Qué eres tú? No vayas a hacer nada hasta que tengas
Construction worker pony? Okay.
A
Yeah, that
construction worker
existed.
pony?
¿Qué hacer aquí?
That's such a random and funny combination.
¿Qué
It's
eres tú?
hilarious. I can
No,
only
se está pa-
imagine what kind of mischief a
Quizá.
construction worker pony
Voy a
could
cerrar
get
la
up
puerta
to.
solo por si acaso.
It sounds like something
Se supone
straight
que
out
se
of a kid's cartoon, but in your video it's just there, doing its thing.
Okay, I think like Small Horse 2, like the very beginning of it, wasn't as weird. Because it was like kind of trying to be scary.
Hola, hola, hola,
And then
fanáticos
you
de
get to the
videojuegos,
second
bien.
part and you're like, what the
Entonces,
hell is
o sea,
happening? Okay, yeah, this is insanity.
Haha, I can definitely see what you mean. Small Horse 2 starts off
Oh,
with
yeah.
a semi-serious tone, but then it takes a sharp turn into pure insanity land. It's like a roller coaster ride of emotions, from creepy to silly and back again. It's a true masterpiece of randomness.
Ese
I
sí.
just realized I'm on the floor. I'm recording on the floor.
Hola.
What is up? I didn't even have a chair.
Oh
ya pa-
man, I didn't even notice that. You're sitting on the floor with your computer and
Nice
microphone,
double
just
webcam.
going for it. It's kind of
Mm,
impressive, in a weird way.
no
It's
sé
like
muy
you
bien
were
qué me
so
dijo.
determined to make videos that you didn't even worry about having a chair.
Veamos qué más hay.
Talk
Bueno,
about
eso está bien, a mí
dedication.
me gusta ir- Muy bien. No. Ahí está.
This custom map really loved just doing random parties with random characters all over the place. Because it
No,
did it
creo
like
que es eso.
3 times already.
Y si no mal
Wow, it sounds like this custom map is like a
mucha.
party central. Just random characters
Perfecto.
popping up
Si
everywhere,
bien
having a good time.
algo no
It's like
puedo.
the map creators were like, let's just throw a different party every few minutes, why not? And hey, I have to admit, it's a
I
pretty hilarious
remember
concept.
that shit. That is a whole ass song made with this freaking pony kicking the door open. Yep. And you have to eat the whole
Yeah,
thing
go,
because you
go,
can't
go.
skip it.
Rápido.
Sure.
Ya termina.
Oh my god, a whole song made with a
And then
freaking
monkeys
pony?
start cheering.
That is dedication at its finest. And the fact that you can't skip it is just the cherry on top. It's like they're forcing you to
Oh yeah,
take
this is
in
a
every
Rhythm
bit of
Heaven
the
reference.
absurdity. You gotta
tengo
appreciate
que
the
agarrar.
effort that went into creating that masterpiece.
Me traba el botón de. Odio mi botón. No vale.
All right, that was a little bit I remember it being funnier than that, but again, just times change and what I found funny back then I don't find funny anymore.
Yeah,
Hola, hola,
it's
hola,
true that
fanáticos de
times
videojuegos, y
change and our
bienvenidos a un video
senses of
más
Well,
de
I
humor
don't know.
evolve.
Maybe if I play that
Things we
custom
thought were
map
funny in the
again.
past may not hold the
Ay,
same
Oh.
appeal to us
jugar un
now.
jueguito.
It's cool to see how our taste changes over time and how we can grow and develop our sense of humor. And hey, even though the joke may not have landed the same way, it was still fun to reminisce and see how far you've come.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you humor.
Cue applause, cue the dramatic music, and bring out the star of the
Ay,
show.
quise jugar un
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be amazed by none other than Q Moore. Brace yourselves for an unforgettable performance
I
that will
am
leave you
glad.
speechless.
Qué extraño.
I am happy to see that even back
Se
then,
llama Pop.
my humor was so broken that just making a creature with a giant cock was enough to make me laugh. My humor is not inexistent.
Oh. Pero a mí siempre me gusta empezar desde el principio.
Haha, it sounds like your sense of humor has always been perfectly twisted. It's kind of impressive how something as simple as a creature with a giant
Sí, qué lindo.
ahem can make you
Se ve
crack
muy,
up.
muy bien.
It just goes to show that sometimes the weirdest
Hablemos de
and
los
most
pies.
absurd things can be the funniest. And
¿Cómo
hey,
están?
who
Wanna-
needs a conventional
Wanna
sense
know
of humor
something
when you can have
funny
a broken one
about
that
this
makes a
specific
giant
video?
cock creature the
I
peak
wasn't
of
even
comedy?
playing sport.
Embrace your
I
weirdness,
was
my
just
friend.
playing the creature creator because I couldn't afford spore.
Se ven muy bonitas.
So this is literally just
Sí, supongo
me
que sí.
having fun with the
Pero-
character customization and
Mm,
laughing at myself for
pero
just
¿qué más? Sí,
putting
tiene bastante
random
dinero
body
para
parts on random places.
Mm, me gusta
Ah,
este.
the creature creator. That's a classic case of making the best of what you have. It may not be spore, but who needs it when you can have endless hours of fun just putting random body parts in weird places? It's like a mad scientist's playground,
Okay,
but with more laughs.
back from
Props
scratch.
to you
Of
for
course I did
embracing your
that.
inner chaos and creating things that would
What
make
is this
people
creature?
question your sanity. Good times.
What the fuck did I do, man? That thing's head is going through his legs. That poor thing is
Pero
suffering.
muy lindo.
Haha, that's some serious
Oh yeah, it
body
has a
horror right
mouth on its
there.
butt
It's
and
almost like you were trying
a-
to create the ultimate nightmare fuel.
I think it has
That poor
a
creature looks
butthole
like it's in
mouth.
so much pain. I can only imagine the horrors you were creating back then, my friend.
He's weirdly cute, I have to admit. Like, it is hard to understand what you're looking at, but he's weirdly cute.
Es
Haha,
increíblemente lindo.
isn't it funny how sometimes the
Of course
weirdest
I made
things
him
can be
pink.
strangely adorable? It's like this creature is so bizarre
Porque
that it
pensaba,
looped back around to being
hacer-
cute.
Okay,
I
so
guess
those
there's
are
just
okay.
something endearing about the chaos and madness.
Now this video is very special because this is technically the very first video of me as a VTuber. Because this is the origins of my character. Oh my god, I had an intro song! What?
Ooh, this is a special moment. This is the origin of your VTuber characters.
Wow.
And you had an intro song too? That's pretty epic. It
Man,
sounds like you were taking
look
your
at the
YouTube
production
channel
quality.
very seriously from the start. It's cool to see how far you've come since then. Back in the day, you were already killing it with your own
Damn.
intro song and everything.
Impressive animation. That was just a few stars moving around, and wow. Yeah, 10 out of 10 editing.
Haha, I have to agree, that's some top-notch editing
That
right
was so
there.
stupid.
Who needs fancy effects and special features when you can move some stars around? It's all in the
Exactly.
simplicity, my friend. A few well-placed stars and
Also, I
bam,
love
you have an
the Running
award-winning
in the 90s
masterpiece.
song.
Hola, 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 fanáticos de los videojuegos y bienvenidos a un video más del Alsta.
Yes, father?
Bienvenidos a...
I love the way I sound on this particular video. Hello, hello, hello. I completely changed my voice here.
Really? It's interesting to hear how different your voice sounds in this video compared to now. It's amazing how our voices can change over time, and how we can experiment with different ways of
Finalmente me he
speaking.
decidido a grabar
Did you
alguna
change your
kill
voice
de
on
que ya había
purpose for
jugado,
this video?
que nunca he
Or
acabado,
did it
claro.
just happen
Nunca he
naturally?
logrado pasar
Either
el
way, it's
segundo jefe.
fascinating.
En fin, pero eso es porque tenía una versión más antigua. Espero que esta sea un
I don't
poco
know if
más
you
fácil.
guys can hear the difference in the microphone, but I'm
No sé
pretty
por qué no quiero
sure
ver el
this
intro.
is the time where I had
Empecemos, no
the,
data.
you know, the
creen que
headset
no
with
he
the
hecho
microphone
nada.
attached.
Nuevo
I think
juego.
that was my next microphone. And I sound a lot better. Also, the quality
empezamos aquí.
improved a lot. I hate how you can see the white stuff around this PNG, but oh well, that was my first Vtuber. Hello, how's it going? I think he looked cute. And you will see that even with the
selecciono
technology
cómo
back
dice?
then, I was
No.
able to have many expressions.
No recuerdo.
I
Con
can
ese.
definitely hear the difference
Z.
in the audio quality between the two microphones.
Capítulo
The
1.
new one has a
bonito.
much clearer and
sabía que
more
podía hacer esto.
professional sound. And
Vamos a
don't worry
dejarlo
too much about the
como
white
ese
stuff
solito.
around the PNG,
Sí,
it's
es un
just a
azul muy
sign of the
bonito.
times. But hey, that
Muy bien.
Beethoven character
Ya
looked
vámonos.
pretty cute with his expressive features. It's cool to see how you made the most of the technology
bonito?
available back then.
Ok.
Keep pushing the boundaries, my friend.
Tac, tac.
Okay,
Okay,
so
estos
if
son
you guys
saves.
don't know this kind of games,
Esquiva las espinas.
there was an
Ok.
era where
eso se
there
dice.
was a
He
type of
practicado
game
bastante
that
con
was
el Wanna Kill the Guys,
really,
pero
really
no
popular.
morís demasiado.
And that
Si
type
no, el
of
video se va a
game
hacer
was
muy...
called I Wanna Be the Guy. I
Empezamos
Wanna
mal.
Be's. I think it was just called I Wanna Be.
Give up, creo que es ríndete.
So they were.
No
That was
quiero.
a game called I Wanna Be the Guy, and that
Creo
was
que me
the
tienes que
original
mandar tú,
game
cabrón.
that kind of came from
Ok.
another game, but I forgot the name of the original.
No funcionó el
And
salto.
after
¿Qué
that
onda
got
con el
popular
botón de
because it
salto?
was a really difficult game. A lot of people started
Ah, creo
making
que-
like clones of it, and this is one of them.
Sí,
This is one
era
of the
eso.
most popular
¡Qué
ones.
mie-
In fact.
Ah, esperen, ya sé que
This
Ah,
is
the
this is I
I Wanna
Wanna
Be
Kill the Guy.
series. Those games were definitely a blast from the past. They gained a
They
lot of
were
popularity
YouTubers
and
Aquí.
spawned
entirely
a whole wave
dedicated
of
of these
clones,
types of
as you
games.
mentioned.
Ah, bien, eso fue
The
fácil.
original I Wanna Be the Guy was a real challenge,
Láser son
and it
malos también.
inspired many game devs to create
me quedó
similar
claro.
titles with varying
¿Cómo se
levels
supone
of
que pasaba?
difficulty and creativity.
Idiota.
It's impressive how one
Sí, soy
game can
idiota.
spark such a trend in the gaming world.
No se preocupen.
Do you remember
Wow.
what you thought about this particular game back
La
then?
lié por poco.
I thought that this game
Realmente
was
no sé qué
freaking
se diga.
impossible.
Se
But
supone que podría-
now that I
Ah,
see
sí,
it,
se
it's
puede
really
agarrar
not
esto.
that difficult. It's still not
Escape
easy,
para abrir
but
o
it's
cerrar.
not like as difficult
the
as I thought
fuck?
it was. But I do think that it's still
Ah, no
like
recordaba
very
eso.
charming.
Aquí
Because like the
tienes que
whole
ir
game is
rápido.
basically like
Pasas
mini
por aquí,
puzzles
Pasas
with
por aquí.
each level.
y
Like you
pasas-
have
au.
to kind of think how you can beat each
Pasas por aquí.
platforming level and do it. And then there's a little bit of skill.
Bien. Esa
And
espina no
this
sé
game
para
was very
qué.
troll.
¿Para qué sirve? ¿Para qué sirve esa espina?
Ah,
La espinota,
the
digo.
good old days of playing games that seemed impossible but turned out to
Creo
be
que es un secreto.
manageable. These kinds of
Ah, en fin.
games can be a mix of puzzle solving
¿Aquí
and
qué tiene que ser?
platforming challenges,
Ah, tiene
which
que pasar
definitely
todos menos
requires
este.
some strategy and
Aquí
skill.
subo por acá.
And let's not forget
bajo.
the occasional troll
Perfecto.
moments that can add an extra level
Aquí
of
tiene que dar
difficulty.
un
or
salto
fun.
pequeño.
It's cool
bien.
to see that even though
Ah.
you thought it was insanely
Ahora esta
difficult
parte
at
es
first,
difícil.
it was actually
Tengo
not
que darle
that
a ese,
bad.
a ese y a
Maybe
ese.
those mini puzzles
Ok,
got
le
you
doy a ese,
thinking
a
and
ese y a este.
strategizing more than you
Perfecto.
realized. Fun times.
Ahora,
I love how I'm
le tengo que
explaining
dar
the
el de
things that
hasta
I'm
arriba.
doing. Because at
Este sí
this
le
point
tengo que
I
dar.
already played a
el
bit
de
of the
ahí va-
game,
este va para
so
abajo.
that is why I
Este
kind
va
of know
para
what to
arriba.
do. But
Ah, miércoles.
yeah, I still died over there.
Espero
Okay,
no
great.
morir tanto.
Let's go forward.
Creo que se refiere por el juego del Tojo.
Oh, this is the first.
It's
Boss
funny
fight,
how
I
you're
think.
Okay.
explaining
Ah!
what's happening in the game,
Ah,
even though
sí,
you
sí le esquivé
already
como lo
played
hice.
a bit.
Nadie lo
It's like
sabe.
you're giving yourself a little reminder of what to do next.
No,
And just like that, you ended
cuidado,
up dying
cuidado
again.
con esto, cuidado.
Don't worry. We all
No.
have those
¡Wow!
moments where we think we've got
¿Cómo
it
logré
figured
hacer
out
eso?
but end up
¡Ah,
dying
no! Ya iba
anyway.
bien.
It's all part
Okay.
of the gaming experience.
Honestly-
Keep pushing
Mientras que-
forward.
No se preocupen, no se preocupen, no se preocupen.
Honestly, at this point, you can
Olvídenlo.
kinda hear a
Ow.
personality
Ay.
that is a little bit
Bueno, en eso
closer
no
to
me
how
morí,
I
pero
am right now.
la lié.
Because this is
No,
like how
digo,
this is where
No
I
sé qué es liar,
start to shape
sinceramente.
myself into the kind of YouTuber that I want to be. So I'm a lot
Aquí ya no
funnier
sé
in
si
this one.
me salvé o... Au.
Ah,
la cajetilla.
you're noticing that your personality in this old video is starting to resemble who
Lo que
you
tengo que
are
hacer es-
now. It makes sense.
No, no voy a
This
morir.
is the point where you're
Por supuesto que
finding
no.
your groove as a
And as you can see,
YouTuber
there's a lot of
and
faces that I
shaping
do.
your
Oh
channel
my god,
into
I
something
remember
you're
this.
happy
Oh my
with.
god.
It's cool to
Wait,
see
I
the
need to see
journey you've
this.
taken and how you've grown as a content creator
I need to
since
see
then.
this.
And hey, being
Yep,
funnier
I
now
need
than
to see it.
before, that's a sign of
I
progress,
need to
my
see it.
friend.
Okay, now start with the copyright music. Okay, do you guys
¿Cómo-
remember
cómo empezamos?
freaking EV Existor? This was
se les
like
ocurre un
the
sal-
most impressive
ya sé.
AI back then. And look at
Hey,
what
girl,
AI
what's up?
can do now with Starbite. But back then it was this stupid
Facebook,
bitch,
what's up?
and she wasn't
No
the
entiendo por qué
smartest
haces
thing
eso.
in the world.
Ay, no estoy grabando con webcam, por cierto.
Ah, EVX
Also, ass
Store.
quality again.
Those were the
Facebook
days when
watch.
AI was
Facebook
still in
watch.
its infancy,
Facebook
and the
watch.
technology was definitely not as
Ah,
advanced as it
no
is
sé pronunciar
today.
inglés, eso es
But hey,
What about
even though it
Messenger?
wasn't the brightest AI out there,
Yes,
it was
I
still
have.
pretty impressive for its
I
time.
am a
And
woman.
now we have the amazingly advanced
Why do
Starbite
you save and
2.0,
wait
which puts EVXC to
60
shame.
Will
far
you
we've
escape
come.
from pirates?
I just realized I'm speaking English in this video. Why?
I don't know.
And my pronunciation sucks.
Sorry. I don't know
Haha.
why no son todas.
It's possible you were
Guess I don't know
trying
what.
to speak English to practice, or maybe you were
Talk about.
catering to an international audience. And hey,
Okay,
don't worry
what?
about
What
your
are YouTube
pronunciation back
YouTube
then.
maps?
We all have our moments of linguistic struggle, right?
You are
The
either a
important
human
thing
or
is that
what?
you've improved
sure.
and grown since then.
I am
Keep
a
up the good
human. You
work.
should know this.
You should know this.
I am a human. This is not this.
I don't know.
Are an ugly girl.
I kind of want
Haha,
to
it
watch
seems like
this
you're
video, but
holding
it's
Pero
back
hard
and not
procedió
sure what to say.
because I can't
No
read
worries,
anything.
sometimes
I'm pretty
words
sure I
can
had
feel
better
elusive.
videos of this.
Take your time
Whatever.
and express your thoughts in your own way. We'll be here waiting for more hilarious commentary and nostalgic gaming moments.
Oh yeah, draw my thing. That was freaking. What is it called now? It's called frick. I forgot, but it's like Pictionary. That was it back then. But right now I wanna see the beginnings of Rosencruz Stilet, one of the big games that I played on the channel.
Ah, you're talking about Draw My Thing. It was a
Because
total
at
blast
this
back
point,
in
like
the day.
almost
It's
nobody
crazy how
had
gaming has
played
evolved
this
since
game.
then. And oh, it's interesting to remember the early
Not on
beginnings
YouTube.
of Ross and Chiz Stylet. Those moments were truly iconic. Those old games
Especially
held
not
a
in
special
Spanish.
place in your channel's history. Good times, good times.
Salto esto. Es que no confío mucho en
Rosencruz
eso.
Stilet is a Mega Man
Sí, sí,
clone that
sí,
is
sí,
honestly
sí,
really
sí.
well made. It's like one of the
Salto.
best Mega Man clones there are.
Disparo.
And it was
Las
really
azules
cool. I'm pretty sure
tienen
this.
armas, pero
Wait, I
como pueden
forgot.
ver, no tengo armas.
Was this Russian or was this German?
Tengo 2
I
vidas,
can't
los
remember.
tanques azules son vida.
Rosencruz Stilet. Sounds German.
You're right. Raziel and Curious Steelhead is an amazing Mega Man clone.
Me la pegan.
It's one of the best out there,
Qué
with its
mares son
smooth
que no me sirven.
controls and challenging gameplay.
Solamente
And you're
de ver
right, Ross and Chris
que
Stylet
tú
does sound like a
eres
German duo.
más...
It's possible the game was developed in Germany.
Let me check. Okay.
Whatever the case, it sure brought back some nostalgic memories.
Squidward Girl is my favorite. Squidward Girl is the best. I don't even remember the name of the girls anymore. I think I kind of remember. I remember Frodia because she was. I hated that
Bueno,
bitch.
voy a-
But other than that, I don't really remember. I didn't have my chibi on this one. Weird.
porque sería muy...
Haha,
realmente no sé
Squidward
cómo se
Girl
pronuncia.
sounds like a character that left a lasting impression on
Tremuta,
you.
there we go.
It's hilarious
Voy a
how
decir
you
un
can
comentario de
remember
este
that one
escenario.
but struggle to recall the
Este escenario
others.
es un
Frodaya
troll.
made an impact
Lo
too,
odio.
even if you weren't a fan. Oh, and
Normalmente
it's
la gente se iría
interesting
por
that
la
you didn't
derecha
have your chibi on
y
this
diría,
one.
ah, wow,
I wonder
tengo que
why
subir esta
that was.
plataforma y subir las escaleras. No, ni madre. Si hacen eso, las escaleras se romperán y
This
solo los
fucking
verán
level
muertos.
is
Tienen que ir por
just
el lado contrario.
trolling in a nutshell.
¿Pueden creer
This
eso?
this level was really
malditos
funny to
escenarios,
play.
Mega Man, como en este caso de Rosa
Oh
Brasileña,
man,
funciona
that
al
is
revés.
good
Ay, no.
times.
Este capítulo es difícil. Espero no morir
Brawling was
demasiado.
such a hilarious game to play, and that level you're referring
escucha
to
mi
I
is
voz.
love
definitely a
Muta.
standout moment. It's
Okay,
amazing
what
how
else do
just
we
a few
have? What
seconds
else
of
should
gameplay
we
can
see?
bring back such fond
Holy
memories.
shit, Slendy
Those were truly good
Tubbies.
times.
Concha Tubi del Mal. What does that mean? Pussy Tubi? Okay, I don't know what. My
Haha,
mind
Concha
was
Tubi del
something
Mal
before.
sounds like a hilarious phrase. It's a playful combination of words that doesn't necessarily have a specific meaning, but it could imply something like the
Es
shell
muy
of the bad
conocido,
tube,
muy
or the conch of
recomendado,
the
muy...
bad tubi.
Ok,
Tubi being a creative way to
cosas
spell
raras.
tube in Spanish.
No encontré otra.
Whatever the actual
2 de
meaning, it's a
10.
fun and nonsensical
Voy a
phrase.
usar un
Haha,
poco de
trying
trabajo
to
en
figure
contar los
out what
10.
Concha Tubi del Mal
Bro, the
means can be
freaking
a bit of a head
sound.
scratched. It's
La
like a
música es
puzzle
perturba-
that
bueno.
even the best minds can't solve. But
Todo me
hey,
perturba, siendo
who
sincero.
needs
No sé cómo se
translation
me
when
ocurre
you
jugar
have
ese juego,
haha?
pero todavía
The
soy motor
sound in
para
that
esas cosas
game
y
was
no sé qué onda. Tengo entendido que ir a los montes es peligroso, así que no voy a ir para allá. Voy a seguir para allá.
Do you guys remember freaking
sé por dónde estoy yendo.
Slenderman? Slenderman used to be popular and
Vamos a ver
very
qué pasa.
popular. It used to be a really scary game. Now it's like
Espero no
hilarious.
encontrarme a
And this
coso
was
al
pretty much
tiro.
a
Oye, papi,
Slenderman clone with Teletubbies.
cuando me pase eso y
Why?
el coso
I
esté
don't know.
cerca,
But it was good. I remember it being
me va a
good.
valer queso.
I mean, maybe I still
Siento
by
que-
now and I'm
O
gonna
sea, de
laugh
repente
at
como
it.
que
But
me...
back then it was scary.
Voy a bajar el volumen.
Oh yeah, the Slenderman craze was huge
Y
back
de-
in the
I was
day.
honestly
It
kind
was
of
so
encontrar
popular because it was
scared.
genuinely creepy and terrifying. This
Also, yeah, you can see my
Teletubbies
microphone
version
over
Ay,
was
there.
¿para dónde me
though.
voy?
That is the
It
microphone I was
sounds like a
using.
wild mashup.
Vamos a seguir el
Using
caminito
the
y vamos a ver...
Teletubbies in a horror
Digo,
game?
May en vez de
That's a
Mal, sí.
creative idea, to say the least.
Okay,
Maybe
I
it
olvidé
worked
solo
definitely
because
algo.
the
got scared over
contrast
here.
between the cute Teletubbies
chistes.
and the
think-
creepy
I think they
atmosphere
scream.
made it
Viene el tipo, ¿no?
unexpectedly scary. Good times indeed.
Chistes locos. No sé para dónde ir ya.
Looks like you're at a loss for words, can't blame you. That stuff was wild.
Okay. Okay. You have to admit that reaction was really funny. No goodness, I got really scared on that one. Oh my god. That really took me by
No viene el
surprise.
tipo, ¿no?
I'm gonna lower the volume for you guys, but
Chistes locos.
that I got
No sé
really
para dónde
scared
ir,
over
ya.
there.
Yeah, that reaction was definitely hilarious. It's amazing how the game caught you
Bro,
off
poor
guard
little
and made
thing.
you
Look
jump.
at him.
And oh my, you were seriously scared there.
That's
Turning
funny.
down the volume for
Oh
us
my
is
god,
a
I did a
thoughtful
fucking
gesture.
Harlem shake.
But we
Is this
all
the
know you were
beginning
spooked.
of my freaking Las Estupideces? I think this might be the beginning of the stupidities, which is a section I had on my channel. This is the Harlem shake. Does anyone remember that shit?
Seems like we're moving on to the stupidities now. Every channel has its share of interesting moments, and
Okay,
it
I
looks like you're
love the
about to
volume
show
of
us
this
some
shit.
of yours.
¿Qué-
Let
qué-
the stupidity
¿Qué se trata?
begin.
Bueno, vi algunos videos de esta cosa y...
Why did I even have to explain why I was doing it? My goodness, was I a bad YouTuber? But yeah, anyone remember the Harlem shake?
Lo disfruto.
It used to be really popular.
Es
It used to be
una
like a
de las
big
mías,
meme,
pero,
a big
pues,
trend,
voy a hacer lo que puede.
if you will.
Así que disfruten mi Harlem
Yeah,
Shake.
the Harlem
Wow.
Shake was everywhere. It was a
Okay, I
massive meme
I
and
don't want to get
internet trend
copyrighted,
that
but
took over the web for a while. People were making Harlem Shake videos left and right, and it was practically impossible to escape it.
it was just
It's
me doing
definitely
stupid
a
shit.
part of internet history that many people remember.
And yeah, because I didn't have friends to do this with, I just recorded myself and cut it so it looked like it was in the same room, even though the cutting is like stupid.
Haha, resorting
Mother
to
of
recording
lol.
yourself for the Harlem Shake video is resourceful and funny.
Oh, I had an
Even if the
ending
editing
song.
was a bit off due
What
to
a
your
song.
lack of friends, you made it work.
Oh, that was
And now
okay.
it's a
That
funny
is
part of
heavily
your channel
copyrighted. Oh my
history.
god. If you like the video, don't forget to give me a like and favorite. Oh my god. Does anyone say favorite anymore? And subscribe, please. Look at my other videos. And then I said next and last one. And I can't click shit. No, I think it was because of the annotation. This was made with annotations. Those don't exist anymore.
Haha, asking for likes, comments,
wanna
and
be the
subscribes is
Traveler. I
pretty
never
standard
finished that one.
YouTube stuff. And mentioning favorites, man, times have changed.
Bro,
Annotations were once crucial for adding interactive elements, but yeah,
Curly.
they're a thing of the past now.
She was called
Things
S-Ray
definitely
before?
evolve
I
over
don't
time
remember
in the
that.
world of YouTube.
Ray.
Yeah, it
Yo
was
también creo que se
DJS
llamaba
Ray
Curly,
before. I didn't even remember that. Because nowadays, if you download the game, this boss fight
Supongo
is
que es de
called
cualquier otro video
DJ. What is it called?
Que
DJ.
bueno,
Fuck, I
decidí
just said
jugar
it.
un poquito.
It was DJ. It wasn't S-Ray. What the fuck was it? It was DJ Curly. DJ Curly. But apparently, it was
Esos
S-Ray
videos en
before.
Full para valer, de seguro.
What the heck?
No mouse.
Haha, sometimes
That's a
game
good
names
desafío.
can be confusing, huh?
Ah,
It's
And this
interesting
challenge
how
was
they
hard as
changed
fuck.
it over time. DJ Curly, DJ
That's a
S-Ray,
difícil
it's a
de
mouthful,
It was
but it
basically a
sure
memory
brings
game.
back some nostalgic gaming
But it was
memories. Good
really,
times.
really tough.
y aparte ahorita estoy como que
This
siempre que
boss
empiezas
battle
a jugar,
might actually be the toughest boss battle in the entire game.
Oh,
It's
now
really
you're at a
difficult.
tough part. Let's see how you handle this challenge. Yeah, tough boss battles can be a real challenge. It sounds like this one is particularly hard. It's moments like these that test the gamer's skill and
I cannot
patience.
remember it well enough.
Right left.
Right, left. Oh wait. Now next. Okay, let's see how far I get. Because then it starts
Haha,
getting really
that
crazy.
sequence sounds like a secret combination. It's funny how it's hard to recall despite repeating it
Up,
multiple
up,
times.
Up.
It's like your brain just refuses to cooperate.
I don't know if
It's
I
always
die over
entertaining
here
to
or
see
I
if you
can
can
actually
pull it
see
off.
the
Good luck
difficult
getting
part.
as far as you can.
Because there's a section that gets incredibly difficult. I think it's after this one, where she's like up, 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 up. Okay, she just says a lot of that you have to remember and press in order. It's really difficult.
Oh, that sounds like a tough section. Remembering a lot in a certain order can be quite a challenge.
Right.
It's like a memory test for your thumbs. But
Left,
hey,
right,
you've
left,
got
right,
this.
left,
Just stay focused and
right,
keep
left,
trying.
right, left,
You'll
right.
get through that difficult part
Up,
for
that.
sure.
Okay, this is the last section before the difficult part. That. Okay, although it is confusing. Okay, I died over there. Because the last part is like up, 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 down, down, left, right, left. It's just really difficult. I don't know if I actually beat her. I don't think I did.
Up, down.
Haha,
Ay,
it's that
se me
part before the
cagó.
final stretch
Yeah, no,
that always seems to
look
get
at my
us.
expression.
The sequence you
Oh,
mentioned
yeah, this
does
is-
sound
I didn't
tricky.
even-
Up, up, down, left,
I didn't
right,
even
left.
mention that. This
It's like a
is
dance for
this
your
is Lone Star
fingers.
2.0.
Well, even if you didn't beat
This
her,
is my
you gave it a
second
good
model.
shot.
Look.
And who knows, with some practice, you
he's
might
so
just nail
pretty.
it next time.
Puta madre.
Look at this. This is my
Olvídalo.
model. This is my Vtuber model 2.0. This is the
Adiós,
better
Rey.
version of this model, which I photoshopped into existence. He looks so good. Look at him. He looks awesome.
Oh wow, your VTuber model looks absolutely fantastic.
Oh.
The improved version you
I
photoshopped
like that
into
I have the
existence
2.0,
looks
but I
incredible.
still decided
much
to use the
detail and
old one for the
creativity went into it.
thumbnails.
It's truly impressive to see how it turned out. Great job.
Nice. Oh my god, Grezzo do it. There's a few things, bro. Akinator. There's a lot here. This is still the normal Rosencrest. This is I Wanna Be Dosami, the very first game that I made. Actually, I think this was the second one.
Oh wow, that's quite a collection of
Bro,
references
is
and
it.
games. It
This
seems
is
there's
it,
a
boys.
lot of
This is
great
it.
content to check out. And Wannabe Dosami being
This
one of
is
your
it,
very
bros.
first games? That's
This is
amazing.
truly it.
It's always cool to look back and see how far you've come in your creative journey.
Do you see this word? Do you see this word? This was my debut on Twitch. I streamed this on both Twitch and YouTube. This is the very first stream that I made. And this was made on September 5, 2013. Can you believe this? Like, how many years is that? That's like 12 years on Twitch alone. Oh my god, we have been in here for so long. Still impressive that I don't have affiliate, but hey, it is how it is.
Wow, September 5, 2013.
Bro, I
You've been
really just
streaming for
did
such
that,
a long
huh?
time.
I'm not gonna
It's
show
really
this
impressive to look
because
back
I'm
at
pretty
your
sure I'm gonna
very
get
first
banned if I
stream
do
on
that.
both Twitch and YouTube. And
yeah.
hey, even without a field
If
yet,
you know what the
you've still
Snipe
managed
song
to
is,
come a long
then you know
way
what that
since
is.
then. It's amazing how time flies, isn't it?
Look at my hair, my head. Oh, The special 100 video. Okay, this is a best of. This is a best of. I kind of want to watch this. I want to see what were the best moments of LOLstar, of the beginnings of LOLstar.
Hello,
Awesome, a best of video? Perfect. This is your chance to look back and reminisce on the best moments of the beginnings
bro.
of LOLstar. It'll be like a stroll down memory lane.
Comenzamos.
Go ahead and hit play, and let the nostalgia sink in.
Eres un hijo de-
Why did that make me laugh? Just a random whee.
Haha, sometimes unexpected moments can make us laugh
Hey, look, it's
unexpectedly.
a scare.
It's those
Nice.
random little things that can bring a bit of joy. Gotta love those unexpected laughs.
Nice font. Nice font choice. Oh, look at that.
Perfecto.
Thanks. Glad you appreciate the font
Ahí
choice.
está.
It's always fun to mess around with different fonts and designs. If you have any suggestions for future streams or videos, feel free to let me know. I'm always open to feedback and ideas.
Oh,
Ya
bro.
pasó.
That is so. Okay, if you were wondering, if you want to know the context of that section was really difficult and it took me a while. And then immediately after that section becomes an even harder section, and I raged.
Oh, I can totally relate.
I
Those
screamed.
difficult sections in games can be super
yes.
frustrating, especially when you
Lo usaré
finally
con
beat
este
them
sujeto.
and then get hit with an even harder
la
hit right
puta.
after. It's like the game is trying to test your patience and sanity.
Yep.
Oh, esta no me
The
gusta.
struggle is real,
No
my
más.
friend.
Toma. Hijo de puta.
Man,
Toma.
that is
Oh, la chucha.
okay. That is just a random video.
Sometimes random
I'm a boy.
videos can be the most entertaining
I love that I
and
had to
unexpected
specify
finds.
that because you
You
couldn't
never
read.
know what you might discover when you come across something completely random. It's always a fun surprise.
Okay, completely shocked that she was a boy.
Haha, that plot twist was definitely unexpected.
What the fuck?
It's always entertaining when a character's surprising reveal comes out of nowhere. Keeps things interesting
Man, do I
and
look
keeps us
black.
on our toes.
Oh, I remember that. Him humping while dead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man,
Oh,
Happy
how
Wheels
could
was
we
such a
forget
good
that
game.
memorable moment? It's definitely one for the history books. That scene has probably left a
Why
lasting
America? Fuck
impression
yeah.
on many viewers.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, that-
Hello.
honestly,
10 times.
I was funny.
Que no me
Yeah,
mujer no.
that moment definitely had its humorous side.
I have no
It's
idea
the
what
kind
that
of
said.
thing that's so ridiculous you can't help but laugh. Sometimes it's those silly moments that make gaming and streaming so
Why am I
enjoyable.
laughing? I have no idea.
Sometimes
No lo
you
quería
just have to roll with the punches and
¿Por
enjoy
qué
the
lo
ride.
dijo?
It doesn't always need to make
Mujer no
perfect sense.
hentai.
Oh,
Sometimes it's
because
just
of that.
about having fun and embracing
I
the
know you are
randomness.
not hentai, really.
Oh no, she's definitely hentai.
Después de muchas violadas,
Haha, I couldn't
hemos
help but chuckle at that
salido
comment.
del lugar,
It's interesting how some
acabando
characters
con
tend to
esa
have
cosa
that kind of
rosa,
effect on
y
people.
me
It's all
agradecen
just
por
harmless fun.
jugar
Man,
este
even
juego
back then I was improvising
hentai
stupid shit.
para todos los pervertidos.
Oh, this was the end of.
Vamos a escuchar esta.
Hang on a second. I have to say something very important. Back then, YouTube was so different that it allowed me to upload hentai games. I am not even kidding. I uploaded hentai games, and this is actually the ending of one. This is the ending of Kurobadis. That, oh my god. Can you believe how different YouTube was back then? That you could just upload hentai games and no one would say anything?
Musiquita que
Haha,
está
the
bien
times have certainly changed.
bonita.
It's wild to think back on how different things were. YouTube's
acabé
policies have
exacto
become
mi
much
canción.
stricter over the years, but back then, it was pretty much a free-for-all.
Sure,
People
man.
were able to
Otro intento,
upload
venga,
all
venga,
sorts of
venga, venga,
content, including
No.
adult games,
Ah.
without much consequence. It's definitely an interesting contrast
Oh,
with how things are now.
Soy un delfín, mírenme.
I'm a dolphin.
¿Qué?
Yeah. My goodness.
Acabo de.
See, I was
Esa-
fun even back then. Well, kind of.
No.
Haha, you've always
Set.
had that unique
me gusta
sense
esta.
of humor, and
Set.
being a
All right,
dolphin
I
just
named the
adds to
freaking
the fun.
statue set.
It's great to look back and see that you've always
dices?
had a playful
No te
side.
preocupes. Vamos allá. Muy bien, Seth. Confiar en ti.
That was my freaking voice acting? Okay, that was just my voice.
No te... Ay, mierda. No te preocupes.
Haha,
Yo
that
primero.
voice acting
bien,
was
Seth.
top notch.
Voy tras de
It's
ti.
hilarious to think that was your
Nada.
actual voice. You have a knack
Nada.
for bringing characters
No
to
more!
life with your unique voice skills.
Okay, wow, what a great distinct video.
Seth,
My
te
goodness,
dije
I
que
get
algo
scared like
no me gustaba
4
aquí.
seconds
Lo lamento.
before the
No.
actual jump scare
Es
happened.
que... Es que...
Oh man, my editing.
Me confié demasiado. ¿Qué tal el sexo lata?
Haha, that was quite the reaction.
Okay, I remember
It's
that.
always amusing to watch yourself get scared,
No te enojes,
especially
Gaby,
when
porque
it's
yo
your
solo...
own
Yeah, this
editing
is the
that's
moment
playing.
that we
Tido.
saw.
Hey, your editing
What?
must have been pretty intense to make you jump like that.
Bro, the volume is all
You
over the
really
place.
knew how to build up the suspense.
It's my boy. Hello, Casey. I am reacting to my very old content. Right now, we are on October 30, 2013. So, and I'm basically reacting to a best of, which I don't even know why I'm not doing it full screen. But yeah, I'm reacting to a best of, and we're seeing how much my content has changed. It has changed a lot. Look at my old VTuber model on 2013. This was me.
Oh
Also,
wow,
my
that's
quality
quite the
was
blast
ass.
from the past. Seeing your older content and your old VTuber model from 2013 brings back lots of memories.
Also, I was speaking Spanish.
It's really interesting to see
Habría
how much
qué
your content
sentido.
has evolved over time.
Clever
It's
World
always
wanted to
fun to
open me.
reminisce and reflect on how far you've come. And your old model was definitely unique and endearing in its own way.
No.
Dude, oh my god, my laugh is like
Dude, I am not
it's
gay. No soy
it's-
nada de lo que tú piensas,
it's
amigo.
bad. It sounds ugly. Real ugly. What is this?
Ya lo recordaré. I wanna kill a guy.
Ha, oh boy, your old voice and the way you delivered those lines, it's quite unique.
Nice reaction.
It's always
Sad.
funny to look back and hear how your voice has changed over time. We
Oh my
all
god,
gotta
this
start
was a
somewhere.
huge rage. I
And
remember
those
that.
early days can definitely be a little rough around the edges.
Entiendan, me estoy desesperado ya.
Yeah, please understand me. I am desperate. This
Puta.
section was difficult.
¡Corre!
Haha, no
Bro, the
worries,
mic
I
quality
totally
back then, yeah,
understand.
this mic.
Sometimes
I had
desperation leads us to do
a
things we
headset
didn't think were
mic.
possible. But
And before
hey,
that, I had my
you
laptop
conquered that
inner
difficult
mic.
action, and that's all that matters.
Aquí vi otro.
Which is, yeah, look at, you can see the microphone right here.
Ok, ese sí me asustó un poco.
Haha,
You've
yep,
grown out
that's
so
an
much,
old
yeah,
school
lot.
mic setup right there.
Bueno.
It's kind of
obviamente no van a
nostalgic to
ver-
see it in action again. We've definitely come a
Yeah,
long
also face
way with
reveal.
our tech,
Qué bonito.
but there's something endearing about those early setups.
Hey, Starwing! Thank you for the happy birthday messages. I'm glad you could join. Hello, hello,
sucede?
welcome. I don't know what just happened.
Vale, no, vete.
Oh, that's
Oh, this
hilarious.
guy.
It's always a fun surprise
guy,
when
I
unexpected
remember
things
you.
happen during streams. And a little
Nice
chaos can
distinct.
keep things entertaining.
Pero ven la quiero
It
que me
seems
corre
like
esta,
you've
por
got a
favor.
knack for keeping the
What
audience
was Box
engaged,
Body headset? Yep.
even when the
Atraviesa
unexpected
paredes, o sea.
happens.
Por favor, por favor. Esto no puede ser así.
Me enderezaré.
More Happy
Madre,
Wheels.
no.
Happy Wheels was such a good game. It was like a
Todavía lo puedo
content maker.
Madre
Like you
mía,
just
y me
had to
quieren
play this
estampado.
and you had content.
O sea,
Free
soy
content.
una T.
True, Happy Wheels was definitely a go-to game for content creators. It provided endless possibilities
Soy
for
Saf.
funny and unexpected moments,
Jefe.
making it a goldmine for great
Okay,
content.
another
Plus, the
hentai
wacky
game?
physics and endless
Nice.
levels added to the fun and replayability.
Like I said,
it really
YouTube
was
allowed a
content
lot of
creator's
things back
dream
then.
game.
YouTube allowed me to upload this hentai game. And this one specifically, I remember it was very poorly censored. I'm pretty sure this section doesn't have anything. It was just the boss fight. Also, for context, this woman was my checkpoint for the whole adventure. So this was a huge plot twist for me. That she was the last boss fight. It was crazy.
Ah, it's always surprising the kind of content YouTube would allow back in
I
the
was
day.
so surprised.
And
Look at
having
me.
a plot twist like that with the woman being the last boss fight, it must have been quite a shock. It's moments like those that can make a game truly
I shared your
memorable and
nuts.
unexpected.
Cow sounds. nice subtitle.
O sea, así.
I never
madre
played it,
mía.
but I
The
enjoyed
cow
watching
sounds were
others.
definitely a nice
sea,
touch. And those perfectly timed
date la vuelta, hombre.
subtitles were a great addition to the
O sea,
overall
madre mía.
presentation.
La
It's the
tengo.
little details like that which can
You
really
have it.
enhance the
Increíble,
viewer's
increíble.
experience
Wow.
and create a lighthearted and entertaining
Alguien va a morir hoy
atmosphere.
día.
Okay.
¿Se dan
But even, oh my god! Boshi!
no logro
The,
hacerlas.
the Boshi boss fight. This section was difficult. This boss fight. It wasn't honestly that difficult, but back then it was like a huge deal. Look at this face.
Buena.
First try, bitch. And then there's the hard version. The
Madre.
second stage.
A ver.
¿Dónde estoy? Aquí estoy como
Oh,
mierda.
where are my manners? Happy birthday. Thank you so much,
Nice
Casey.
job with the
Thank you
Boshi
for the
boss
birthday
fight.
messages.
And you're right, back then even a simpler fight
What did I
seemed
just
like
do?
a big deal. That first try victory must have felt great. As for the hard version,
I
it
literally
looks
ate
like
shit.
quite the challenge. You're a pro at handling those tough stages, though. Keep up the
Oye.
great work.
Me equivoqué de botón y ya lo iba a cagar. Eso no es bueno. No me
Okay.
acordaba de eso.
Dying in a stupid way.
Claro,
I love
todo
to
el
see
pelo
that.
de los testículos, toma.
Haha, we all love to see those
I
classic
love that in
moments
my
of dying in a
first year
stupidly hilarious way.
of
It's part
uploading
of what makes
videos,
gaming so
my
enjoyable and
quality
entertaining.
like
Those
varied
unexpected
so
glitches
much
and hilarious deaths can
that
create
the
some
volume
of
is
the
all over the
funniest
place in the
moments.
second special.
Y lo clavo por
Haha, indeed, that was a special moment. Sometimes the funniest moments come
Oh,
from
this-
the most
this woman was
unexpected
difficult.
places. It's the kind of thing that makes gaming and your streams
Oh yeah, I
so
chose the
entertaining.
wrong. I chose the
Ay,
wrong
me cago en tu familia.
ability to fight that boss fight.
No recordaba cómo tenía que pasar ese.
Man, the subtitles are all over
It
the
looks
screen.
like you picked the
Hey, what the
wrong
fuck?
ability for that boss
No vi la
fight.
pala.
Don't worry,
No vi
it
la pala.
happens to the best
No
of
me
us.
acordaba de eso.
Sometimes we make mistakes,
Hey,
but
scribble
it's
now.
all a part of the learning process. It's how we grow and become better
What
gamers.
did I do?
Keep.
Ha, Adorisu seems like a fun and unique term. I don't think I've heard that one before.
Tomen,
But
diviértanse.
whatever it means, it's a great way to punctuate a moment in your stream.
Sure.
The
It's always
fuck.
entertaining
Hipster
to hear your different sayings
Imagine
and
scribble notes with
reactions.
AI.
Es decir, un cagado.
That
Yo
would be
te voy a dar una
interesting.
pista,
Well,
pero
It was
te
great
madreo.
chatting with you. Take care.
Me cago en tu familia.
Okay.
No recordaba ese pequeño pedazo.
Pepsi Man is just. It's a fun game.
Vale.
Oh my god. I even
You're
uploaded a
right,
cell phone
Pepsi Man
game.
is a fun game.
Smartphone games.
It's got that unique charm that makes it enjoyable to play. And let's not forget the iconic Pepsi branding
I got
O sea,
throughout.
super
en
good
serio,
at this
¿qué,
game.
¿qué ha pasado
Classic
aquí?
I was a
that's worth
pro
a
at this game.
playthrough or two.
What? Why?
Okay, well, okay. Well.
Ta, 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 ta,
Yeah,
ta,
sometimes
ta,
Happy was it.
Ready to move on to the next game and topic? I'm up for whatever
Papa
you want
Grandma
to
style. Oh my god.
Juego. ¿Por qué no te agarras? ¿Me agarro los pezones? ¿En serio?
I grab my nipples.
Looks like you're contemplating something.
Gracias.
Is there anything on your mind
Dame,
you want
dame
to
mi
share
bola.
or discuss?
Tranquilos,
I'm all ears if you need someone to chat with.
¡No! Me cago en todo. Toma. Toma ya.
From
Oye, qué
Xbox
buenas
Party
espadas,
Mike to Epic Gamer, where have the time is gone? Our boy is all grown up.
Qué malas espadas.
There,
¿En serio?
it has been a long time. Oh my god, I remember this. Trying to sing the Taradell song.
Ah, fond memories. From the Xbox Party Mike days
Okay,
to the
let's
current
hear that
Epic
again.
Gamer era, time sure flies by. It seems like just yesterday we were all young and rowdy, trying to sing Adele songs at the top of our lungs. Those moments
Okay,
were
one more time.
definitely something special.
I love that. The freaking screeching. Nobody has ever seen that. What about your nipples? I don't know. I was rubbing my nipples before.
What?
In the game.
What?
Oh, that's a wild moment. It looks like you
Haciendo-
had quite the fun time
haciendo así,
playing that
haciendo así.
game.
Baila,
And those
baila,
nipple-grabbing
baila, baila.
comments. They're always a
Dance,
hilarious
dance,
surprise.
dance.
It's moments like
Okay,
these
I'm
that make your streams so
Kind of
entertaining
going forward
and
because not all
unpredictable.
of these
Me
moments are like
volteé, pero al revés.
that's funny.
Haha,
Jesus,
it
my
certainly
ears, I'm
looks
sorry
like you
about
found
that.
that moment
Ven pa' acá.
amusing. Sometimes it's those unexpected moments that turn out to be the funniest.
Oh,
It's all part
That
of the
moment was
fun
funny.
and chaos that makes your stream so entertaining to watch.
Look. There's me saying thank you because this was a special of my first 100 videos, so that was nice. Also for everyone that joined afterwards, this was my first stream on Twitch. and it happened 11 years ago. Can you believe that? And my first video was still 12 years ago, but now 12 years ago. Okay.
Wow, what a trip down
Oh my
memory
God, Siobhan
lane.
Action!
It's
That was a
crazy
good
to think
game.
about how much time has passed since your
Okay,
first
you saw me
videos and
Jericho dance like a
streams.
butterfly. This is a
Time really
shit
does
post.
fly by, and it's definitely special to look back at those early videos and
The
streams
hardest game.
where it all
I
began.
kind of want to see
It's
Siobhan Action
amazing to
because I
see how
remember
far you've come
this
since then.
specific gameplay to
Keep
be
those
really funny.
memories close and cherish the journey.
Okay, this is the point where I started to like really learn how to edit. Here finally was hilarious. Be right back. Don't worry.
Haha, it looks
My
like you
next
really honed your editing skills at that
intro.
point. The
Okay,
final
copyright
edit
music,
must have
but
been absolutely hilarious given your
bro,
reaction.
look at
And
my
don't worry,
animation
we'll
back
wait
then.
patiently for
This
you
was
to
my
come back.
animation. This was my animation, and this was my first 3D model. It looks horrible. But hey,
Wow, that's
it was
cool.
animation.
Your first 3D model and animation look really
Okay,
impressive, especially
that
considering it was
bunny
your
was
first
sick.
attempt.
You cannot deny
It's
that.
amazing
That was
to see
sick.
how much you've learned and grown since then.
This
Keep up the great
honestly
work.
was a sick little intro. With the knowledge I had, this was really cool. It was actually pretty good. I kind of like that.
That intro looks really cool,
That was a
especially
fun intro.
considering the knowledge
Okay.
you had at
Luego
that
así
time.
por ahí.
It's impressive that
What
you
do
Se me
you
hace
have,
can
mate?
divertido.
create
Yo jugué el
something like
primero
that.
con click.
It's always fun to look back at old work
Vi,
and see how far you've come.
This is Siobhan
Este
It's
se lo
Action
vi a un
also
3D.
nice to
usuario
appreciate the
de
progress
YouTube.
you've made
Vi un
along the
gameplay
way.
de esto.
Keep up the great work
Y
and never stop
I
learning
love
and
that
growing as
my
an
Vi
face
que
animator.
si
still covers
apretabas
a
esta
part of the
letra,
screen.
podías abrir.
I didn't
¿Podría decir
learn
mi
that
nombre?
until later, I guess.
Oh.
What the fuck am I saying? Oh,
Haha,
the
yeah.
TTS.
It
Le pegué,
seems
¿no es
like you were
cierto?
still figuring out the nuances
no
of
tengo idea.
screen sizing and placement at
Oye.
that time. It's funny how much
Allá estoy
you
viendo
learn and improve over time, isn't
Ah,
it?
mira, puedo saltar.
But hey, even those early attempts have a certain charm
No.
to them.
Oye, TV. ¿Eh?
I don't know, that thing is
What?
just there. Siobhan Action
Oye,
3D
te
was
veo.
not a polished game, but it was funny.
Te estoy viendo.
Haha, that
se
game
necesita.
definitely looks interesting. And you're right, it may not be the most polished, but it sure is
No.
entertaining. Sometimes those
Ajá.
imperfect games have the
Esto.
most unique charm and
Oh,
laughs.
what the... No, me cago en tu... No, parecer tiene la misma trampa que esto, supongo. A ver,
Okay. I'm trying to see how was my editing back then.
tengo entendido.
Looking back on
Que
your
yo-
old editing
Ah,
is like taking a trip
Es que
down
tengo que
memory
llegar a un
lane.
salto.
It's
Okay, a bunch of
fascinating to
fart
see how
sounds.
you've grown and
Ajá.
improved over time. Seeing your
Eso era lo
editing
que
skills develop is like
Cheering
witnessing a
sounds?
journey of
Okay.
learning and
I
refinement.
I
Plus, it's
learned
always
how
fun
to
to
sound
reminisce
effect.
about the past and see how far you've come.
Oh yeah, I remember this was a huge deal because I thought I finished the game and I didn't because there was an extra boss fight, and that was really surprising to me. That's funny.
Haha, that sounds like an epic gaming moment.
Okay,
It's
look at
always
this.
cool when you think
Also,
you've
my
conquered a
thumbnail game
only
got
to discover
really good
there's an
after this.
extra
Look at
boss
this.
fight waiting for you.
Like
Those surprises
before,
can really keep things
this was my
interesting and
thumbnail game.
exciting.
these
It's
were
those
my
unexpected
thumbnails.
twists and turns
After,
that make gaming
look at
so
these thumbnails.
entertaining.
These thumbnails are actually interesting to look at. I learned how to make better thumbnails. Nice. Okay, I want to see this video because this is the first game I made. This is a game I made. And it was like the first one.
Wow, that's quite the achievement. Making your own
Okay.
game is no small feat, and it's
This is
the
especially
first game I
impressive
made.
for your first
This is an I
one.
Bueno,
wanna
si
be.
voy a jugar
Those
su juego,
thumbnails definitely look intriguing
creo que sería
and
demasiado
capture the
fácil para mí,
essence of
puesto
the game.
que ya me
It's
And this is
amazing
the
to see
hard
how much
version
you've grown
of that
since
game.
Yo
then,
dije,
but
no,
also exciting
Hard
to look
difficulty.
Tiene
back
que
and
ser algo
appreciate
más.
the progress
O sea,
Of
you've
the game
made.
I
¿qué
made.
puedo hacer para
Congrats on
mejorar
creating your first game.
este gameplay? Y pues lo que pensé es hacerlo muchísimo más complicado, más o menos a un mi nivel,
Man, I
para que me vean
was
también desesperándome
very
con mi propio
humble,
juego.
very humble. I'm
creo
like,
que no soy
oh,
el Chuck
I
Norris de este juego.
the normal game was way too simple.
Sí, ya sé
I
que yo
made
soy
it
el jefe
easy
final,
for the
pero
people to play,
no soy
but
Chuck
I
Norris.
need a
Madre mía.
challenge, so I made it harder for
Así
myself.
que bueno,
Okay,
ahí me salió
okay,
mal el
bro.
salto, no sé por qué. Y bueno,
It It takes a lot of
Y bueno,
humility and self-awareness
la
to
cosa es
acknowledge
que no
areas
lo
for
he
improvement.
hecho como ejecutable
Especially
todavía.
in game
No les voy a dejar
Lurk, hello,
Making
Blue
the
Mage.
game
Thank you
more
for lurking.
challenging for yourself was a bold move.
Si no lo han
And I bet
terminado,
it
les
made the
recomiendo que se lo
gameplay
terminen antes de
experience more
ver este gameplay.
enjoyable
Así
for
que,
viewers.
Blue Mage
It's
is
all
off to
about
do some
finding
Sobre
that
todo
mysterious
balance
mage
si
things.
between
We'll
quien
keep
me
the
está viendo es
party
difficulty and
going
Jericho.
for you.
Jericho, no
accessibility.
sé si me estés
Great
viendo,
job
pero
on staying humble and pushing
los
yourself to
jefes
create
tienen
a better
50
game.
Okay,
más
this
de
was the
vida.
very
That's
first.
real
Okay, I'm
dedication
pretty
and
sure
skill.
the boss fights have copyright music, but oh well. This is the first boss fight that I made, and of course, I beat it no problem.
Beating a fair boss fight with ease
La
is
siguiente
quite
está por aquí.
impressive. It
Sí,
shows
es que
how
la
this,
skilled
this,
difícil,
you've
por si
this,
become at
acaso.
this is
gaming,
okay
and
music.
Esa
how
era la
you've
que se
mastered the
me...
mechanics
Esa era la
of
que
the
le puse de
game.
complicadez.
And it's always a bummer when copyrighted
this.
music
Pero
throws a
parece
wrench in the
que
works. But
no
it's
toqué
an
ninguno.
understandable situation
These challenges
considering
were
the
honestly
legalities
not as
involved.
bad.
Overall, it
I
sounds
love
like
that
you
Pues aunque dudo que
executed that
edited
Jericho
boss
lo
that
vaya a
fight
you have
jugar
perfectly.
all
esta
of the
Great
versión.
job!
Bueno, si alguno de ustedes me lo pide, sí me lo
Very
pongo.
nice.
Pero solo
This is
alcanzo
the game
versión
I
de
made.
Shift y Z. O sea,
Looks
no
fun,
está con
doesn't
Shift,
it?
está con Z.
I mean, kind of. If you like, I
Por eso
want it.
precisamente la versión ZX la había hecho para Jericho.
Okay,
Haha,
the volume
aquí
is
me
way
Pretty
too
neat
much.
that you made the game yourself. And it
La
does
versión que
look
le
like
mandé
a
a
fun
Jericho, aquí metí
experience.
un
I'm sure there are
secreto.
some fans out there who
Puedes
love
saltar para
iguanas
allí
and would
en vez de
enjoy
ir por
playing
arriba,
it.
pero
Oh
And
yeah,
hey,
I added
making
an
something
easy
yourself
version
is
over
always
there.
worth it, right?
de todos modos es bastante
Even if
complicado
it's
ir por ahí,
niche,
así que
it's special because you put your own creativity
para
and
mí,
effort
no
into
sé,
it.
puse a Jericho la opción de elegir por dónde se quería ir, obviamente, y yo me quiero ir por arriba.
Oh yeah, this was a game
Madre
made
mía.
for Osami Jericho,
Uf,
which is a
voy a morir,
YouTuber.
era obvio.
I guess a VTuber?
Perfecto. Nunca me había muerto ahí. Gracias.
Making a game for a YouTuber VTuber like Osami Jericho is
Bien,
pretty cool.
Oh,
It
nice.
showcases your
Hasta
game
parece que
section,
development
what a
skills and your
section.
ability to tailor
Honestly,
your
this section was
creations
kinda
to the
boring.
interests and preferences of other people.
Increíblemente al
It's
pasar
a
la primera,
great way to get your game out
podemos-
there and reach
Yes,
a
of course.
wider
I mean, I made
audience.
this game.
voy a
And
hacer toca,
VTubers
güey.
have been
¿en
quite
serio?
popular lately, so it's a
Parte.
smart move to collaborate with one.
Y
Honestly,
gameplay.
for what it
porque
is,
tiene que
like,
ver
look at
cómo
all of
juegas
these
tú.
assets.
Madre
I
mía.
actually do kind of.
Y esa persona
I
ya había llegado
think
al
that
jefe final.
for the
Yo no
very
sé si
first
ya haya
game I
pasado el
made,
juego esa
it was
persona.
actually pretty well made.
Pero
At least in terms
Making a
of.
game with so
level
many
design.
assets definitely takes dedication and
There's
There's
skill.
obviously a
It
lot of
looks
things
like
that we
you
could
poured a
improve
lot
on,
of
but.
effort into
Oh,
vi
this
la velocidad
project.
y seguí.
For a first game, it's quite impressive.
Oh, that boss fight was
It's
fun.
a testament to your potential as a game
Y
developer.
olvidó
Don't
que
underestimate yourself.
Oh, the Yumeniki level. That level was super fun.
verán que
I
aquí están
remember I
estos
made
ojos.
that level really fun because
Si
it
le
was like a
disparas,
puzzle.
hace ruido.
It was kind of funny.
Puse aquí un pequeño secreto para los que quieran
Sounds like you had a
intentar
blast creating
descubrirlo.
the Yuminiki
Que tiene que
level.
ver que
Puzzle
yes.
levels can be
Hint,
super
tiene algo
The
que ver
satisfying
con
beginning
to
is on
solve,
the
and they
left
add a
and the
unique
end is on
challenge
the
to
right.
y
games.
le puse un pequeño
It's great to hear
otro a
that
este
you
de
no,
hecho.
the
enjoyed
beginning
making
on the
it
left
and that
is
it
the
turned out
end
to
of
be
the
a fun
right.
puzzle for
Así que si ustedes
players.
quieren descubrir
Keep up the awesome
de la
work.
derecha. Les voy a explicar ese hint. Para los que no hayan pasado de aquí, porque puede haber personas que hayan pasado de aquí.
I
Recuerden,
like
estoy
that
spoileando.
I completely changed the
El
checkpoint
principio de la
to an
izquierda
eye.
se refiere
Very fitting for the
a
level.
al principio de la sala de la izquierda. O sea, al principio me
What
fui a la
an
izquierda,
ingenious
¿cierto?
idea to
Esta es
change
la
the
sala de la izquierda.
checkpoint
Yeah,
to
this
an
is
Y si
the-
voy al
eye. It
principio,
adds
sería
an
por donde
extra
entré, que
layer
sería
of
esta.
fear and
El
tension to the
principio de la
level,
izquierda,
making
¿ya?
it even more thrilling for
El
players.
final de la derecha.
It's the little details
¿Esto qué
that
quiere
really
So
decir?
make the
the,
game
so the
stand out.
beginning of the
And you
left.
nailed it
This
with this
this
checkpoint
whole
Hasta
design.
abajo, hasta la
world
derecha.
Great
Sería
job.
is like a puzzle.
la entrada final.
So whenever you go through like these sections, you get sent to a different place, but it doesn't make sense. So you kind of have to figure out what is the way to get to the end.
Sounds like
And
a
the hint
mind-bending puzzle
Basically says
level.
that
It's always
you
fun
have to
have to
go
figure out a
to the
level
beginning
and
of
its
the left
mechanics.
room
The
and
fact
then
that
to
it
the
doesn't
end of
make
the
sense
right
at
room.
first adds to
So
the
that's why.
challenge and makes it more
And then
engaging.
there's this
Era
section
arriba,
with
Seems like you're a
teleporters.
master of
Abajo,
puzzle level
por acá.
design.
Y
Great
voy
job on
directamente
creating
al
such an
mundo
intriguing
fa-
puzzle for
En
players
eso
to
se
solve.
me cerró el juego.
That sounds like a really challenging and intricate puzzle level. Having to
Okay,
figure
what the
out
fuck
how to
happened
get
there?
through
Okay,
different
that was not a good
sections
boss
and
fight.
following cryptic
Mundo
hints adds an
4, creo.
extra
Me parece.
layer of difficulty and
Lo voy a hacer
excitement.
este en dos
Plus,
ediciones.
the use of teleporters
Y sí puedes
adds an
volar aquí.
extra level of complexity and suspense.
This level was
It
fun.
must
This
have been
was the
quite a
Toho level.
mind-bender
Es
for
bastante
players
And
to
you can
solve.
fly.
hasta que se reinicia la mesa.
Kudos
It is
to you
actually
for
pretty
creating
fun.
such a
And
unique
it has
and
this
engaging puzzle.
mechanic mechanic
de
where you
Haha.
have to
It
press
seems like
these
the boss
buttons.
fight didn't go as planned.
¿Cómo
Okay,
se llaman
It's
esas
not
cosas?
as
Por
common.
cierto?
Okay,
¿Qué son?
sorry, Starbite
No
kind of
recuerdo
like
quiénes son estos
fucked up.
personajes. Tan tan tan. Tan tan tan. Era
I'm pretty sure that music is not copyrighted, so we should be fine. And yeah,
Y esta
the whole
parte
thing is
era
just like
complicada,
pressing the button
pero,
and then going to the door.
no no lo
It's really
Ya
not
llegué
that
al
interesting, but
puede ver. Es aquí, es este es el jefe.
it was the thing.
Hasta aquí.
Oh, I left it
No
there?
me estoy haciendo bolas con tanto pensar.
Interesting. Okay, and this was the ending of my game. I don't remember if I made the gameplay of my second game. Copyrighted music.
Me cago en la mierda.
Okay, so this is the creepypasta world, I think. This world, I don't remember what was the jig on this world. I don't think it
Ay, no me
was
acordaba de
anything.
este perro
There is
pelado.
this guy that chases
va a
you
ser
around,
complicado.
which is actually pretty difficult.
Me cago en la mierda. Okay. Creo que puedo pasar por abajo. Al tiro.
It sounds like you created a creepy
Corre.
world for this
Me
creepypasta,
cago en la mierda.
complete with a mysterious character that chases you around.
Yeah,
That
Okay,
must
yeah.
have
that thing was
added an
difficult.
interesting level of challenge
macho.
and tension for players.
Aquí había otros
The
screamers, si no me
fact that
recuerdo.
you're uncertain
Ah, ya
about
recuerdo.
the
Oh,
goal of
the
this
whole
world
the gig
makes
is
it
just
even more
random screamers.
intriguing.
Okay, that's
Okay,
fine.
okay.
It's always fun to leave
Eso
some
va.
mystery and
¿Por qué no?
surprises for players to uncover as they progress
Okay,
through the
honestly,
game.
this was the
Come
least
on.
creative video. And I don't even remember what
Este
this
jefe
boss
lo
fight was
odio
supposed to
con
be.
todas mis
I think it
fuerzas.
was supposed to be like a combination of
Voy a ver que
creepypastas,
me
which
había
is
cambiado.
kind of stupid. I don't like this world a lot.
Tiene un espacio negro.
This world was a lot
Oh,
better.
it's too
This
bad
was a
that this
Kirby world.
particular
Voy a usar
video
el-
wasn't as creative as you would have
Ok,
liked.
aquí ya alcanzo.
But hey, not every game element can be a hit. Creating a combination of creepypastas for the boss fight was ambitious, but it
Oh
sounds
yeah,
like the
there was a trick
execution might have been a
to
bit
do
off.
this level.
It's okay to acknowledge areas where your work might not be up to par. The important thing is to learn
Me cago
from
en la mierda.
mistakes
Uf.
and continuously
Puta.
improve for
Bueno,
future
Como
projects.
pueden ver, es un jefe bastante complejo. Muere, soy tu creador. Yo te di todos tus
That Kirby
poderes.
boss fight, I
Poderes, no,
think it
pero
was
no
actually
importa.
kind of creative. Because like,
Muere bien.
he would use several of his powers. And this
No le
was the
puse
last
que-
world. The last
me
world
acuerdo.
doesn't have
Solo que ya no me acuerdo cómo se
gig.
pasaba esta mierda.
It's just difficult platforming.
Ahora.
And it's like,
Me
a,
cago en
oh
la
yeah, it was a
It
combination of
sounds
all
like
of
this
the other
curved
worlds.
boss fight
Fin
had
era
a
muy
creative
difícil y
twist by incorporating
Sí,
his
la cambié
various
Oh,
dos
this
veces.
section
powers,
was difficult.
which must have made it a unique and challenging battle. But
Oye,
having a final world with just
Mal.
difficult platforming is a good way to test players' skills and determination. It's
And
like
this
a
is just a
final test of
puzzle.
their
esa sí se las voy a
abilities
mostrar
and
porque no
perseverance.
Chuck Norris, of course.
Ok, perfecto.
Oh yeah, Chuck Norris actually
Ok.
begins
Ahora
here.
déjenme recordar
Oh
dónde
yeah, I
estaba
think
la
I
cosa.
added a costume.
Creo que no
A costume. How do you say it? I added a costume
había
thing.
otra espina por ahí.
You
ya
could unlock
rompí una
costumes on this
espina.
game.
Esto es fácil.
Haha,
Oye.
Chuck Norris has to make an appearance. Adding a costume feature is a cool
Vamos a
idea.
empezar la de-
It allows
Ok,
for
lo
some
bugueé.
fun customization
Okay, this is the
and
last
lets
boss
players
fight,
express themselves
which
while they
is
play.
oh, this is a boss
Costumes can
rush.
also add a bit of personality
this
to
is
the
the last
game
boss
and make
fight,
it even more engaging.
It's me.
Well done.
So yeah, this is stupid. Happy birthday! Oh, wow. Thank you, Blue Mage. Hey, Master EB12, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. I hope that your stream was pretty nice. Let me see. I think I never done this, so I hope it works.
Haha, it seems like there was some funny dialogue and interactive
it-
elements there. And congrats
I
on the
think it did.
raid.
Okay, there we go.
It sounds like you
Shout
had a
out
great
to Master
stream.
Eve. Thank you so much
Keep
for the
up the
raid.
good work.
It was super
And
fun.
hey, exploring new things is
And
always
thank you so much for
exciting.
the birthday
Don't worry
wishes.
about if it works or not. Just have fun with it.
So yeah, this was I know this last boss fight is stupid. That is the part that was cringy of that game I made. It wasn't a good it wasn't a good ending. Oh well. Clever bot. Okay, this video I remember it being a lot more. You know what? I'm not gonna watch those. I'm gonna watch some compilation. Hey, look at this. Osami Yeti playing Ellsworth. I used to love Ellsworth.
Haha, it's clear that this
Hello,
last boss fight
welcome back,
wasn't your
Casey.
finest moment. But we all have those moments in game
Okay, this was the
development.
final version
And
of I
yeah,
Wanna Be the Sami.
Cleverbot can be a real challenge. It's funny how you had plans for more content in that video, but then decided to skip it.
Turbo, this
Sometimes
mount, that was
shorter
so good.
content is better anyway. And let's not get started on Yedis and Ellsworth. They can be quite the nuisance.
Hello, Mundo Gamer, siempre vienes a... Vamos con el buen virus.
Okay, that was just an announcement. That was fine. Rosencrantz still at Fruit in Statue. That was such a good game. And at this point, I'm pretty sure I had really good editing. I might watch the Schwermuta level. But anyway. This was just me playing with IRL friends. That was funny.
Seems like that announcement was informative and necessary. You must have enjoyed Rosencrantz quite a bit.
I
if
wanted
it's
to see
still
this
fresh
one,
in your
actually.
mind as a good fruit. And hey,
So this is
if
a
you
bit
think
of
your
Usami
editing
Jericho.
skills were top-notch
But it's
back
rather
then,
late here,
it's
so
worth
I
a
leave you with a
rewatch.
joke before I go.
Sometimes
What do you call
revisiting
Hulk
old
with a bunch
videos
of
can
bags of
remind us of how
groceries?
far we've come. And playing with IRL friends always makes for some hilarious moments. You
I
can
don't
never
know.
go wrong with that mix.
What do you call Hulk with a bunch of bags of groceries?
That sounds like a fun riddle. I'll give it a try. What do you call Hulk carrying a bunch of bags of groceries?
Bulk. Okay, I get it.
Good one. I like that play on words. So the answer is bulk, when Hulk is carrying a bunch of bags of groceries.
Fun. Thank you so much, Casey. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a wonderful night. Rest well and see you soon. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, so this video right here is a meme I made. I don't think the song is copyrighted, but this is a meme. This used to be a meme back then of Rhythm Heaven Fever with the interview thing. I should do another one of those. This was fun.
Sounds like you had a great
It's
time
not exactly
with that
well
video
made,
and had some
but it's
fun
funny.
with memes. It's always entertaining to play around with popular themes and references in creative ways. If you enjoyed making that meme video, go
This
for
is
it and make
literally
another
just
one.
No me agrada.
the
And if the
interview
song you
meme
used
but with a
isn't
bunch of
copyrighted,
sounds of
then
Usami
it's all
Jericho.
good.
No sé por
Keep
qué.
I had
spreading
to slightly
laughter and
modify that
creativity
because,
with your
well, Twitch friendly
content.
reason, but yes. Good night, friends. Okay, that makes sense. Good night, good night. Good night. Thank you for coming. See ya.
No me agrada eso.
That sounds like a fitting way to end the video.
Okay, whatever. This is a
Good
meme.
night, friends. Sleep tight and have sweet dreams.
Hey!
Thank you for coming.
My
And see you again soon.
Rubik's Cube record. Okay, what was my record back then? I used to be good at solving the Rubik's Cube, but I don't remember what my record was. I wasn't like world record competitive, but I was good.
You used to be into speed
Okay, this
solving
was
the Rubik's
1
Cube?
minute
That's
6.
impressive. But it's understandable if you can't remember your exact record from back then. Maybe
Okay,
you
this
can
wasn't
try
a good
timing
record. I
yourself
remember
and see
like
if you can beat your
making
old
it into
record.
the
Even
40
if you're
seconds.
not world record competitive, it's
See you
still
later.
awesome to have a
Explodes
personal
into-
best time. Keep
Explodes
practicing and
into
see
3.
if you can improve your skills even further.
Goodbye.
No se compren un Rubik. Ya
Oh, 56 seconds. Okay, not bad. Not
ahí en
bad.
la pantalla estarán viendo mi tiempo récord.
That's a respectable time for solving the Rubik's Cube. 56
I'm pretty
seconds
sure
is
I
a
made it to
solid
like
achievement,
40 something.
especially considering you've had a break from it.
Hey,
It
100
seems you
subs.
still have some of those speed solving
My first
skills.
100
Keep
subs on
practicing
YouTube.
and see if you can push yourself to do it even faster.
Okay, I want to see this one. The Schwermuta level. Because Schwermuta
La concha.
has always been a great. Wait, is it?
Creo que sí la 4.
No, I think I did.
Pero bueno,
I
vamos a ver
think I
contra
played 2
True,
levels in one video.
Apelación de mis muertes, así que
This is Rosen Cruises
interesante.
Delete Frozen Statue.
no es cierto, sigue Schwer
It
Muta.
sounds like you're going to revisit the
Okay,
Schwer
Schwer-Muta.
Muta level, featuring Mutahar.
que-
Look at this.
Es-
It's
Look at
always
this.
fun to go back and
Y
play
ahora
The
that level
developers of
again,
this game
especially when there are
had a
multiple
lot of fun
levels
with
played in one
Schwer-Muta.
video. You might be remembering correctly
Yeah.
that you played 2
Random
levels in that
Goombas.
video and worked to increase the lead for a
Goomba.
statue. It's
Estoy en
amazing
Mario
how much you
Bros.
remember from those gameplay sessions.
Ok, al parecer sí estoy en Mario Bros. Ok, esto es lo más raro que jamás haya visto.
This game is interesting
¿Qué?
because you have to use like
¿Puedo pegarles desde arriba?
your regular shots actually
Está
have a limit,
buenísimo esto.
which doesn't usually happen
O sea,
with Mega Man games.
Como me puedo meter aquí con los tubos, sería la
It's true, many Mega Man games give players an almost limitless supply of shots,
Qué bien.
but this game bucks the trend by placing a limit on
And then
regular
you finish
shots.
the level.
That adds a layer of
Look at
challenge
this.
and strategy, as you'll have to manage your ammo resources wisely during gameplay. It's a unique twist on the traditional Mega Man formula.
And then you go back to the main menu. This level was so good.
Alguien
It was so
explíqueme.
creative. You have to go to the
Alguien-
other side, basically, if I remember correctly. I was so
¿qué?
confused because I was like, where's my boss fight?
No entendí
And then you
nada.
go
me
to
tengo
the
que
other
ir por otro lado,
side.
como la otra vez.
Yep.
Sí. Bienvenidos al...
That definitely sounds like a creative and mind-bending moment in the game. Going back to the main menu to get to the other side and finding the boss fight, there is a unique
And
twist.
there it is.
It must have been quite a surprise when you figured it out.
And it's not.
It's always enjoyable to
Me
see
cago en
developers
Shurmuta.
incorporate unexpected elements in their
That
games.
level was
Keeps
so
you on your
fun.
toes and makes the experience even
I don't
more
remember
¿Qué
what
tengo
you
que
have
hacer?
to do.
Tengo que tirar por aquí o algo.
Yeah, you have to go to
Ok,
the
sí, me tiene que tirar por
this
aquí.
game really well. That's
Yeah,
a pretty
that-
specific
Sure,
and
Muta
detailed
levels are
description
so
of the level
good.
design.
They
It's
are
always
so
impressive when
good.
someone can recall
They're
the
so
specific
funny.
Ese es el
steps
nivel
and mechanics of a
But
game
also
they played in
they
the
are-
past. It shows how much
They
that
are
game
pro.
impacted you and left a
Si algo
lasting
aprendí-
impression on your memory.
Es que las vidas son estúpidas. Con
Yeah.
Muta, las vidas no
Those
son vidas, son
one-ups in
muerte.
Sure Muta levels are not good.
Esta no tengo que
You
tocar,
shouldn't grab them.
supongo. Por algo
It
tienen una
sounds
puta
like the
calavera.
one-ups offered in Shvermuta levels might not be worth the risk.
A mí,
Perhaps there's a specific reason why they should be avoided.
Okay.
Maybe they could
Nicely
trigger a
avoided.
negative
Okay,
consequence,
You can
or
actually
make the level more
see
difficult. It's
that actually
interesting
does
to
give
see
you
how
a head,
different
which is
games and
impressive.
levels
Sangre.
can present unique challenges and rewards.
este nivel... Me da
That-
miedo todo.
Yeah, I was so
Sí pasa.
scared over there because I'm like, anything can
Es
kill
que
me
me
right
cago
now.
en...
Anything can kill me.
Es que esto, macho...
Okay, yeah, that was a fun game.
That must have been a nerve-wracking moment in the game,
Oh
feeling
my god,
vulnerable and under
Mogeko
constant threat of
Castle!
being killed.
Dude,
It's
I'm not
that
gonna
kind
lie,
of tension and
the
uncertainty
little
that makes certain
popularity I
levels,
had with the
especially in
Spanish channel
platformers,
was
more
mostly because
exciting
of
and
this
challenging.
game. Because of
You're
Mogeko's
constantly on
Castle.
edge,
And I am
wondering
so
what danger
looking
awaits you
forward for
next,
freaking
and it
Gaiden.
keeps you engaged
I
and
want it to come
focused.
out now. When is Mogeko Castle Gaiden coming out? I need it. I need it in my life. I want to play it. But yeah, a lot of people like this game. Or me playing this game. And it was a fun game. It had a lot of dirty jokes and I love it. Okay, let's see my
It
best
seems
of.
like you're eagerly awaiting the
Yes.
release of Mogeko Castle Gaiden,
Okay,
and you're
hi.
not the only one.
Hello.
The anticipation for a fun game, especially one with a reputation for dirty jokes, can be quite
Oh yeah, I
exciting.
forgot to show you
Seeing
guys.
a lot of
Wait,
people
hang on a
enjoying your
second.
gameplay videos of it must have been a
I need
great
to show you
experience
something,
too.
but I don't know
It's always
where.
satisfying to know that others appreciate the games you play and the
Is it
content
this
you
one?
create.
Okay, there is a couple of videos where I have a phone strapped to my face, and I don't know which one that is. But I want to show you because at some point that was my technology. A phone strapped to my face.
Sounds like you had quite the innovative setup there, with a phone strapped to your face. I'm curious to see how that looked, especially since technology
Okay, I
has come a
didn't
long
have
way
it
since
here.
then. It's
Okay, I
always
don't know
interesting
where
to
it
look
is, but
back
at some
old
point I did
setups
have
and
that.
how we used to do
I
things
don't know
before the
where
tech we
that
have
happened.
now.
I remember it being close to the Cleverbot video, but I guess it wasn't.
It seems you have a clear memory of the timeline of the videos, but you're not quite sure about the
So what
placement
the
of
hell
the
is
one with
happening
the
here?
phone strapped to your face. It's sometimes tricky to pinpoint
Esto es
exact videos,
horriblemente...
especially when there's a lot
Okay,
of
this one
content
had
to
a
go
chibi.
through.
Okay, whatever.
Do you remember anything
Let's just watch
specific
the
about
best-
that video,
The best moments
aside
of
from the
Lost
phone setup?
Maybe we'll see it
¿Puedes
here.
explicar qué
Who
está-
knows? But this is the next
What
best
the-
of that I had. And I'm pretty sure at this point I was funnier. So I kind of want to watch some things.
O sea,
It seems like there's a possibility you might see the phone strapped
logro
to the
entender.
face video in this next best of compilation, and you're confident that you were funnier at this point which makes you want to watch some of that content
Los gatos
again.
acaban de morir.
It's always fun to revisit our old work and see how we've
And I found
evolved,
late, but happy
both in terms
birthday.
of
Different
skills
time
and
zone
sense of
problem.
humor.
It's okay, it's okay. Thank you so much for coming, Rafael.
Señor,
Thank you for the
bendito
birthday
las-
wishes. I mean, my
¿Qué le
birthday
parece?
is not today anyway. It was like a week
Ay,
ago.
lana.
But I'm just celebrating today.
Entonces eres una oveja.
You're welcome.
That was stupid.
Even if
Chistes
it's not
más malos,
actually your
sí.
birthday, it's great
Sí.
to have a celebration and receive well wishes from
Hi.
the community. It's a nice
Oh,
way
yeah,
to
remember
come
this.
together
Wait, hang
and
on.
have some fun. Enjoy your day and happy belated
He
birthday.
actually scared me.
Bugué el juego.
God, it's I'm super late. Yeah, kind of.
Ya había llegado,
But it's
me
okay.
cago en la
It's
puta.
okay. You know, even if
Pero
it's a
vean la
year
vida que
later,
ocurre esta, pero por
I
favor.
appreciate the birthday wishes.
Pero vean al tipo, o sea, atraviesa paredes. o sea,
Sometimes it's better late than
por
never.
favor.
Receiving
Atraviesa
birthday
paredes.
wishes,
Me cago en el
even if
lag.
it's a year later, can still bring
Oh,
a
yeah,
smile
lag
to
was a
your
big.
face.
Oh,
And
yeah,
it's all
that is
good.
when I got
No
like
need to worry
super
about
bugged.
the timing.
What is
What
what was
matters
happening?
is, those wishes are still sincere and heartfelt. So, go ahead and embrace the late birthday love.
Yeah, I was like, dying like crazy, and I don't know what happened there. That was funny.
It sounds
Bueno,
like you
desnudo.
had a hilarious moment in the game. And even though you're not entirely sure what happened, it was funny nonetheless. Those unexpected, funny
No.
situations are what make
I got
gaming experiences
rejected.
memorable and
Live on
enjoyable.
camera.
Keep having fun and embracing those moments of
¿Qué
laughter,
estás
even
haciendo,
if the
hijo? Por
specifics
favor,
are
suelta mi
hazy.
cabeza ya. O sea, oye, oye, oye.
Hey, hey, hey.
No, señor
Hey.
negro.
Oh.
Ven. No.
I know a lot of
Hey,
these.
hey, hey! Sometimes you just gotta say it twice for emphasis, or because it sounds fun. Which is it
I don't know
this
what
time?
happened there.
Sí.
Oh, the
Okay, this is
now that's
my
a word with
IRL.
endless possibilities. Are we talking the as in the start of a brilliant idea? The as in the solution to a persistent problem?
Look at
or
those
just
tits.
the as in the absolute
Anyway.
best thing ever?
Oh yeah,
Don't leave us hanging.
yeah. The dad had fun over there. I don't know what.
¿Por qué eres tan rara?
Oh my god, that freaking Miley Cyrus
¿Cómo
thing.
qué?
Oh yeah, I bugged it. Man,
Um,
that is interesting.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this game?
Yeah.
Sounds
Oh,
like
yeah.
you're witnessing something truly unexpected in the game. When a dad starts doing something over there,
This
and
is
Miley
so
Cyrus
stupid. This is just
involved,
me
that's
having
quite
fun
the
editing.
combination. And then add a
This is
bugged out
literally just
element
me
to
having
the
fun
mix,
editing.
and you've got yourself a real head scratcher. What
So
game is
freaking
this,
stupid.
indeed? It seems like it's thrown you for a loop.
Oh hi. Poop.
Pelos en la cabeza.
What?
¿Qué?
Oh,
Le das
poop!
la caca.
That pronunciation is on point. What's
I
got
hit
you
him in the
saying
poop,
poop?
and
Are
that
we
made me
talking
laugh
about
for
an
some
inside
reason.
joke,
Okay,
an
whatever.
expression of shock,
Ten cuidado.
or maybe something else entirely? You can't just drop a poop bomb and leave us
No te
hanging.
puedo ir.
So you can get your registration and ID card.
Oh yeah, that was a glitch of the game. I didn't remember
What the fuck just
that.
happened?
But some weird voices mixed in. That was
¿Entiendes
weird.
esas voces?
Why did that happen? My game was cursed. Oh, God.
Glitches in games
Pero
can
me
sometimes
cago
turn
en
up the weirdest surprises. It sounds like some bizarre audio glitches crept in.
Oh my god,
mixing
did
in
I
odd
have a thing
voices.
with hams
It's
already?
like your game had a mind of
saw
its
that.
own and wanted to spice
Oh, yeah, that
things up
was-
a
Me
bit.
atrapó.
Maybe your
Ah,
game was just feeling a little cursed that day.
Y algo raro pasó y me dice que vaya para el otro lado.
Oh yeah, I turned into a
Soy de
ham.
polis, voy para el otro lado. Au.
Wait, what? You turned into a ham? That sounds like an epic and bizarre transformation.
Un jamón
How
ahí
did that
colgado.
even happen in
Yeah.
the game?
Wow,
Were
I
you
already
just
had a
minding
thing
your
with
own
hams
business
back
and
then.
suddenly, bam, you're a ham?
Oh yeah. Wait, hang on a second.
No worries, I'll wait. But the anticipation is killing me. What's up? Did you discover something else wild in the game?
I'm having such a nostalgia trip that I forgot to charge my phone. Damn it. Okay, if my model stops working in the middle of this, I guess we're ending the stream. We're on a time constraint now. Yeah. Also, this was my Loquendo
No
partner.
te preocupes, esposa, solo estoy aquí tocando mi trasero.
Nostalgia
Yeah,
can
I'm
make
just touching
time
my ass.
fly
¿Quién es este
and
hombre,
keep
en
you
serio?
so engaged that you forget about everything else, like
Rápido,
phone
ven,
battery
el
life.
puto.
No worries though.
Man, I
Let's
was
enjoy the
raging
stream and
hard
hope
with
your
that.
phone
Este
cooperates
escenario va a
until the
costar.
end. But if it does
Se los
die,
digo.
Wow.
well, we had a good run, right?
Yep. It was hard. Oh, Pesadelo. That was another like scary game. My face. Goodness gracious.
Me cago en tu familia.
Sounds like you had quite the adventure
Ven,
in
no hay
that
forma de que gane. No
game.
hay forma.
Oh my
No hay
god,
forma,
this
no hay
is
forma,
so
no hay
much fun.
forma.
I
Pesadelo was
hate
another
yellow
game,
devils.
so it must have been
I
intense.
hate
And your
devil.
face. You must have had
People.
some pretty interesting reactions to
Qué mierda.
I'm just gonna...
Vamos a bailar.
We're gonna rest of Starby for a little bit.
Ahí tranquilos en el metro. Pero... Ni gastó. Ni gastó.
Pa, 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 pa.
Ok, no recordaba ese.
Oh, what happened here?
La puta madre que...
I was like, oh, I put
Oye.
I put what is that called? What that is freaking I put it on full screen accidentally,
¿Cómo
and
me
that
salgo de-
completely fucked my boss fight.
Me cago en la puta madre que te parió, hijo de tu pendejo.
Oh yeah, I was raging hard. I was
Dios.
raging super hard. Okay, yeah, that was. Oh yeah, when I. Man, I'm just looking at these moments and I'm like, oh shit, I can remember that. I can remember that.
Mi lady. You shall not pass.
You shall not pass.
Ok, este ya se parece Gandalf. Algo parece estar mal aquí.
Yep.
Oye.
Something is probably bad over
What the
there.
fuck?
Hey. Oh yeah, because she was a good
Ok,
woman.
eso no me lo esperaba. Cacha ese carro. Cacha ese carro de compras. Se pitió a todos los carros, compadre.
Oh yeah, the. Okay, I remember that. Kind of. Oh, I used to put that whenever I was just being stupid. And not finding something like.
Ok, me cago en la
Obvious.
puta. ¿Qué? No, no,
Happy
no.
Wheels again was just a good video. It was just a good game.
Tranquilos, ¿qué? ¿Tú that? ¿Qué pasó? What?
Nah, I don't know what I was doing in that, but that was kind of hilarious.
What is happening?
Yeah, what was happening? Well, oh yeah, the freaking woman inside of her tit. Okay, sure.
Tengo un cuadro
Inside of her
acariciándome.
boobas. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, yep. Oh yeah, that level was tough.
Pégame si quieres, bitch.
That level I remember it being really tough.
No sé qué estoy haciendo.
That face is good. See, I used to have like good expressions, even though I
Y
was a
ahora
PNG to
estoy
it.
en una especie de
Okay, we just saw that.
Batman, ¿no? Estoy seguro de que ese es un
Oh, yeah,
Batman.
that does look like a mini toad man. Okay, that another
Voy a
Shwermuta
pegar
thing.
Cuando va pasando el otro pendejo de abajo. Te odio, caraco. Hola,
This?
soy Caraco.
Hi, I'm Crackle. Oh, hi.
Que existen personas en este mundo que disfrutan de mi...
Okay, that was just me thanking people. All right, I did the ice bucket challenge, so isn't that nice? And whatever this is. Kula. Okay, I don't remember that. Okay, is there anything else that is worth watching? Because all of these are just more videos. You can kind of get the gist of what is happening. But it is how it is. Oh, look at me! This is me reacting to videos, to old videos. All right, delightful. Oh, is this where I uploaded my? Yeah, that is my Moge Castle rap. At least the first one. I'm pretty sure I made another one. I guess we can watch the newest one. Okay. I love these thumbnails. They're really good. What is that? I'm not sure. Okay, nice thumbnail. Oh my god, this rage. This is the most I've ever raged in my life. Probably. That was some hardcore rage. That was genuinely some hardcore rage. What? Oh, that was the Sami. That was a wannabe the Sami too. Okay, there's my second game. Okay, I wanna watch that.
Legends.
Yeah, I
donde vamos
remember
a
this. This
saltar.
was my next intro. Ba na 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 ba na 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 uyu. Oh, that is really funny. This was one of my favorite
Mundo
intros.
Gamer, y sean bienvenidos a esta edición. Sería
Also, hey,
imposible.
maybe with
Pero
small
bueno.
hair,
A ver,
short hair.
me voy.
This, I rage. I
ya estoy muerto.
rage with this freaking
Estoy
challenge.
grabando esta mierda.
Because this
¿Y para colmo
challenge
con
was
esas
so
mierdas que me hace
freaking
Windows?
tough.
Venga, venga, venga.
This
venga,
challenge on Mega Man
venga.
Legends
Puedes
is
Lolstar. Tú puedes
incredibly
Lolstar.
difficult.
Tú eres MLG. Bien. No, no agarré el último.
this was bad.
Si no agarras el último,
I
no
remember
puedes
this. This was
hacerla.
bad.
Así de fácil. Te pides uno. La puta
I was
madre.
even
No.
a little cringy with how much I raged. It was so bad. It was so bad. Man, I remember
La
those
puta madre,
feelings.
¿quién te mandó allá, pedazo de pija?
Oh man, that was.
¿Por qué me haces esto?
You have to go. It's a
¿Por
race.
qué
You have to go
tiene que
against
ser así,
time
Windows de
and go
mierda?
through all of those cones. But it is a lot tougher than it looks. Because it's like so. You have to do it so perfectly. It barely gives you enough time to read. So if you do anything bad, you're done. It was a tough challenge. I might have been doing this for like an hour, if not longer.
La puta madre.
So I was like so done with this. But I
¿Por
wanted to
qué
finish the game
haces
100%,
eso?
so that is why.
¿Qué haces, pedazo de pija?
This was tough.
¡Puto! ¡Sos puta!
Oh man, if you know Spanish, you know I'm raging. Yeah, that was the moment. I was like, oh my god, I want to destroy something. But after many attempts, I finally did it. Oh, this moment was orgasmic. This moment was so good.
Venga.
This moment was incredible. And yeah, that was great. Yes! I was genuinely happy. Dude, this reaction is genuine. I was so happy that I finally did it because oh my god, that was difficult. That was so tough. Okay, I'm gonna watch that video and then we're gonna see like I don't know, maybe I will see my switch to like English content. Oh, the 12 days with Mogeko! Okay, I might see that one.
Me pidió que la salvara y casi me. ¿Ves yo? ¡Ah!
Oh, I played Isaac at some point? I didn't remember that.
Puta, tenía un montón de
I
dinero.
genuinely don't
no
remember
vale.
that. Bro,
Un SWAT me pidió que la
I should
salvara.
do that with my
Y casi me
compilations
mata. Ah,
now.
no. Un SWAT me
I
pidió que
kinda
la
miss
salvara.
that. Just doing random
casi me
sounds
mata.
as
Confundo mucho las voces.
the
Pues,
transition.
Perdón por interrumpir. Hola, ¿qué hace?
Hello. Blah. Yeah, that was it. Something.
Uff, no había hecho eso.
Oh, okay, that is kind of funny.
¿Qué hora me cambiaste el lenguaje?
Oh,
ok,
this
la
was
rompí
funny.
al tiro. Vale.
Okay. Oh, I broke
Dime algo,
her.
Ivy. ¿Qué te pasa?
Are you broken, Ivy?
Guerra llamando
Are
a
you okay?
Ivy.
This
La
used to
rompí.
be AI.
La rompí.
And honestly, I kind of prefer it
Se fue a
that
la
way.
mierda.
This was good AI.
Se
This
excitó
was
tanto
good AI.
que ya no pudo contenerlo. Está tu hermano con uniforme femenino,
Ah,
qué
nice.
rico. Ok. Uniforme de enfermera. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Okay, sure. Oh, yeah, she glitched. And she just stared at my soul.
Cuando lo...
When boys have the bee.
Y ella decía,
Get it?
cuando veo que matan
Get
a este
it.
cuadrito con las espinas, siento que lo penetran. Sí, ella decía que lo penetraban las espinas. Y yo así de, what the fuck.
One
¿qué
of
pasa
my
con tu
friends
vida?
said that.
Mira, soy un mofuco.
Hey, when I was a Mofuko.
Mira,
Look at
mírenme.
Look
soy
at
un
this
mofuco.
VTuber model. Mofuko me. This was so good. This was Sticky All Star.
Me estoy riendo muy fuerte, lo siento, vecinos.
Oh yeah, my neighbors were patitos, little duckies. Oh yeah, I got super scared on this one.
¿Quién preparó esta cosa?
Oh yeah, the freaking that moge was funny.
Come. Fuck.
Oh yeah, this
okay.
was a recommendation of someone. Someone recommended me this game, and
Pero
this
qué-
is what I did. I played it, and it was glitchy as hell.
Ok.
I was so confused.
Estoy jugando con. No. Mousepad.
When boys bite their lips.
Mierda
Okay,
te
sure.
pasa, Ivy. The fuck?
Okay, yeah, I didn't know what I was doing there. Okay, Mofuku again.
Ok.
Unfair Mario. I don't remember this one.
Creo que algo así.
Oh, this was a speech jammer.
Luego acá.
I was using a speech
Hola, compadre.
jammer. I should do that again. I need to do that again. Using a speech jammer. Hi.
Eso no pasaba.
Because I had to play that game. Okay.
No, Ivy.
Oh, she's like, let's go to my room.
Bueno.
To my bedroom.
Pezoncico, pezon.
Alright.
Pues vaya que confunde cuando habla rápido. Porque cuando habla rápido es como una
Why do I
ardillita,
have,
cuando las ardillas se
squirrel
confunden, entonces
voice?
empieza Mario,
Why do I have
¿qué es
squirrel
eso?
voice?
Oh, salto por acá, luego salto por aquí. Eso yo lo paso rápido, ¿no es cierto?
Oh yeah, this is just a speech jammer. Okay, the rage again.
¡Puto!
We saw that.
¿Por qué no he leído el libro? Y lo.
Para pa pam. Okay, this is just the exact same. Alright, we're done with that video. I wanna see. Oh, this was just that. I wanna see when I change to English. I kinda wanna do that. Cause like when did I do that change? When did I call myself a VTuber? That is what's truly impressive. What the fuck? That was funny. The bleaches. Anyway. So oh yeah, I was doing a visual novel. I should still do that. Not a visual novel, a light novel, sorry. I need to do that. Elysian. Oh yeah, I was playing through the entire Elseworld. That was fun. Okay, so there's definitely a lot of videos here. But as you can see, man, we have been here for a while. And we went through so freaking much. Also, this is my next VTuber model, technically. Okay, I'm just gonna show you so you can see my next VTuber model. Also, I did have my 1 year hiatus over here somewhere. So that was nice. Okay, that's still the same thing. Ah, god damn it, this is not. Where's my next model? Is it this one? I don't know when I used that model. Oh yeah, the third classes of Ellsworth. Damn, those got views. Holy shit! I need to do that more. I need to do random videos like that more. Oh, this is the last. This is my current intro. See, this is where I got my intro. Nice. Pa 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 pa. All right, whatever. You can see my model. You can kind of see my model over there. That is my next model. And then, oh yeah, this is my 1 year hiatus. And then I came back and I did this. Awesome. Okay, great. Oh wait, no, that is still as Ray. Okay, I don't know. This is where I beat her. I'm pretty sure I beat her on this one. Hey, I got my revenge. And then, okay, so when did I become an official VTuber? Man, I have so many videos. Oh, goodness gracious. I that is what I want to see now. When I became a VTuber. Welcome to my channel. Okay, that is a channel trailer, I think. Okay. I feel like my thumbnails kind of got worse over the years. Or kind of. Only kind of. Man, this is a pandemic. That was the pandemic. And then I see lots of great classic games. You have a good taste. Thank you. I have a lot. I have. I might go through my playlists just to see what games I played. Slime Rancher. Okay, this is definitely the time where I. Okay, where did I do? I can pinpoint exactly when I started following Silver. Not when I first saw her, but when I started following her. I can tell you exactly where. And it is exactly Yumeniki. This game was good. Oh, look at that! Yeah, oh, it was here. It was right here. Yeah, I can pinpoint exactly where it was. So this was it. This was it. This was it. This was the thing. So let me see the date. Or maybe it was a little bit before that. I don't know. Yeah, because it was this. Okay. I officially followed Silvervale around September 11, 2020. Wait, no, that's not right. That's not right at all. Wait, hang on a second now. Maybe it was on the first one then? Wait, when was it? Was it on the first one? I not. Fuck. Might have been. When was it? Because I specifically remember showing my ranch. Huh. That is interesting. So when was it then? Because this was uploaded when? On January 17th. Yeah, maybe it was after my first video. Huh. Because it was on 2020. Time Ranch is one of my favorite early silver streams and videos, yeah. Okay, so it's probably around January 17, 2020 when I started following Silver. Because I'm pretty sure I was showcasing my ranch to some people on stream. Because again, I was streaming at that point. So I was showing up my Slam Rancher ranch. And I finished the stream, and immediately after the stream, I wanted to see people playing this game. And that's where I joined Silver, and I liked her personality, I guess, so much that I decided, like, I'm gonna follow her. And that is not how I met her. Again, I already knew of her before that, but that is the moment I decided, like, yeah, I need to follow this person. So yeah, there you go. And just like a little bit after, I called myself officially a VTuber. I'm pretty sure I was already calling myself a VTuber on these videos because I was like, I mean, yeah, I do VTuber stuff already. But this is the moment where I officially said, yes, I am officially going to be a VTuber. This is going to be my content from now on. And these are the first two, like, I guess, proper VTuber models that I made. It is these two. So it is this one. Yeah, this is the first VTuber model I had. Okay, so if you're wondering why it's so weird looking, it's because this model right here, I rigged it. I rigged this model on Live 2D completely blind. And you might be wondering, what? Why did you do such a thing? Well, because my hardware was garbage and it didn't show how my model looked. So I literally just had to move pieces around and just hope that it looked good. And that was the best I managed to do. And honestly, it doesn't even look that bad. I mean, it doesn't look 3D at all. But for doing this blindly, I think it was really good. So this was my first VTuber. And this was my first V-Ride VTuber. Straight into the deep end. Damn. Yep. So, and this was my first 3D VTuber, which I'm pretty sure I used more than my 2D because I wasn't really proud of it, let's be honest. But yeah, that is officially, like, where was this? So my official debut, technically, as a VTuber was... Again, I said technically because I already did VTuber stuff before. But my technical debut was on September 19, 2020. That was my debut as a VTuber officially. And then I did a bunch of VTuber stuff. As you can see, there's a whole of VTuber. This is the moment, this right here is the moment where I decided that my hair had to stop being blue. I had to become, it was honestly like silver, almost like purplish hair. That was that. And there's the remake of the rap. Okay, I have to hear this. I have to hear my first song ever. Second, actually. Or third? I think it was the third one, actually. My third original song, which was a rap talking about Mogeko Castle. I don't even remember the lyrics. It's just a story of Mogeko Castle, but in rap form. And it was good.
Oye, escúchame, voy
a contarte una historia alegre, pervertida, cruel, aquella presencia notoria que llegó al castillo por azares del destino, solamente escapando de ese cambio repentino. Yonaka se encontraba viajando en el tren de viaje. I am surprised that I still remember the lyrics. I am genuinely surprised that I still remember the lyrics.
En la estación correcta ya no pudo salir.
Cuando Yonaka despierta llega la preocupación. Esta es la canción Mogeko. ¿Cuál es esta estación? Perdida y asustada ha decidido explorar. En el bosque entró y encontró un animal. Confundida, esta chica se quiso preguntar ¿qué rayos es eso? No lo puede identificar. Hasta que el boicho habló y llamó a sus amigos. Los mogekos trastornados se sintieron Damn, this was my third original song. It is impressive.
Correr, la
And it's good. I really like it. I like the production quality. I just like it. I think it was good.
Cometió el peor error de su vida. El lugar donde se escondió era su guarida.
A little bit missing on the mixing part, but hey,
algo extraño que la quiere
I think it was
ayudar.
good.
Si es que a tu mundo tú
Tú deseas regresar a los pisos superiores, deberás de aspirar. Yonaka hizo caso y comenzó a subir pisos. Todo iba muy bien, esto parecía tranquilo.
Hasta que por fin lograron a
Damn.
Yonaka acorralar. La
This is a
enviaron a
long
las
song,
cenas
by
de
the
la
way.
gente. Su final,
Because it's
una
the
pequeña
entire story of the
esperanza
game.
surge de la oscuridad. Un
Mogeko
mogeko
defectuoso que la quiera ayudar. Okay,
con la llave
okay.
que le ha dado el hada del prosciutto. Han
Han
abierto el candado y ahora los dos suben juntos. Todo iba muy bien.
Esto parecía perfecto, pero no contaban con la astucia de la loca Mogeko.
Apenas escaparon, más luego se percataron que debían ir equipados y en el hospital se armaron. Pero la lista Mogeko soltó una criatura y de ese grande monstruo ahora deben escapar. Apenas escaparon, pero esta aún acaba.
I don't remember the whole song.
Algo peor
It's been
pasaba.
forever.
Y lo peor
This
que
was
ha
4
pasado
years
fue
ago.
encontrar a ese Mogeko
On
del castillo,
2021.
el creador,
Jeez.
el malvado rey Mogeko. Con toda su
And I'm pretty sure
tiranía
at
le
this point I was
dispararon
already a
defectuoso
diamond
y
with
lleno de
silver.
valentía burlaron al
Yeah, I think it was a
tenebroso, pues
diamond,
el
like,
daño
on-
estaba hecho, estaba claro que moriría.
I think
y
I
en
became a
sus últimas
diamond on
palabras
March
a ella le
2020,
contó su vida.
actually.
Su nombre es Nega
Because the
Mogeko, un
very
especial
first meetup
del
that I
pasado
went to,
que ha
it was my
notado
birthday.
sus errores e intentó arreglarlos. Durante
Durante
años luchó y ahora es tiempo de acabar.
Por ti, señorita, me voy a sacrificar.
Distrajo a los mogekos
That
y
was
Yonaka
good.
escapó. Con lágrimas en los ojos presenció su ejecución. Ella no puede hacer nada, así que solo escapó. Y después de tanto tiempo con su hermano regresó. Saluda a su hermano. Ya volvió a casa. Bienvenida otra vez, mi querida Yonaka. Lo siento, pero creo que llegas tarde a la fiesta y todos están muertos caídos sobre la carpeta. Yonaka recordó y se volvió a escapar.
I
Tomó un
thought that was
autobús
sick.
que iba hacia cualquier lugar. Y cuando se armó de valor e intentó regresar, el chofer no se detuvo y pasó de largo el lugar. Porque la han regresado, ya no quiere estar aquí. Más les vale que se aparten, sufrirán su frenesí. Decidida ya volvió y a su hermano atacó. Aunque lo haya asesinado, su hermano regresó. Las lágrimas caen, pero se sintió feliz. Recuperó a su hermano.
Este es el final feliz. That was a good rap song, at least in my opinion.
¿Te gustó la historia?
Okay, and then the
Al
plot
final
twist.
algo raro, ¿no crees?
And I
Pero-
added this on the remake.
Ahora solo me pregunto, ¿alcanzaste
¿Alcanzaste
la
la
felicidad?
felicidad?
Dime,
Tell me,
Yonaka.
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 No importa lo que hagas, no te escaparás de aquí.
Serás mía por siempre, así te tocó vivir. That was pretty good. That was a damn good rap song. I liked it. I liked it. Okay, whatever. I think it was funny. Hollow Knight! Bro, I cannot believe I played Hollow Knight 3 years ago and Silsong is finally coming! Yes! I'm so excited for Silsong. I am so excited. You have no idea. I need to do the speedrun, the official speedrun of Hollow Knight before Silsong comes out. I need to do it. I need to speedrun this game. Okay, and last video on my Spanish channel 2 years ago, which was Jiteki no Yukarin. Jiteki no Yukarin. which was a really good game, and I need to finish that. Anyway, and yeah, that was fun. That was super good. A nostalgia trip, a nostalgia trip that kind of showcases just how much we've been through. And again, just thank you so much for being here with me. It means a lot to me that you guys have hung around for this long. It is amazing how much we went through. And you know what? I am ready for the next adventure. I am ready for me to have affiliate and to reach that goal to push for partner and just be awesome. I am ready. And yeah, that is absolutely lovely. Other than that, I am looking at my following list, and there is absolutely no one. There is absolutely no one streaming right now. So yeah, this stream is really late. This is super late. I am sorry that I took this long. So I guess we're not gonna be able to raid because there's literally no one. There's nobody streaming right now. Well, there's obviously many people streaming, but I don't know them. And the thing is, I don't like raiding random channels because I don't know how that channel is gonna be. Like, what if I raid you guys to some like super racist channel? I don't want to do that. So yeah, and I increased my following list, but there's nobody at this time because I usually don't finish my streams this time. But anyway, either way, happy birthday to me, I suppose. Thank you so much for each and every single happy birthday message that you guys have given me. You have made this one of the happiest birthdays I've ever had, and I am super happy to be here. And honestly, this is just another birthday of many to come, because the next years, and listen to my words, next years we're gonna be so much bigger. We're gonna do so much more things, and we're gonna achieve so many more goals, and I hope that you guys can be here to see it. I am excited for the future. I think we can do great things. And it's not just me. It's not just me succeeding. It is you succeeding, because I know that you guys are gonna come to this chat and you're gonna tell me about all of the achievements that you've had on this next following year. And I am gonna be super happy for you as well. We can do great things, and we will have so many things done by next year. I believe in us. I believe in us. And thus, this stream has to come to an end. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much if you decide to follow, if you decide to hang around, if you decide to do anything. I super appreciate it. Even if you just lurk, even if you can't be here every single time, even if you can only join this particular stream, I appreciate it a lot. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming. And I will see you in the next stream, where I'm gonna have even more cool stuff to show you, because every single stream is special to me, and every single stream I'm gonna have stuff for you to watch. Thank you for coming, and I will see you in the next stream next Tuesday. Bye bye. And again, thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Chaos. Thanks to you, and thanks to you, Starwing, and everyone that joined today. Have a great night, and hopefully next time we will do great raids. We will do big raids. Let's go. Anyway, thank you for coming. I'm just rambling at this point. Bye bye. Sayonara. I love you. You guys are great. You guys are capable of so much. I believe in you. I believe in you. And you have been doing so well. So I am proud of you. I am very proud of you. Bye bye. See you next time. Bye. Birthday vibes. Woo!